Questions! Questions! They're everywhere, and they're out to get me. Good evening. Or is it? It's fine. It is the evening now. I was going to start streaming in technically still the afternoon, and then I remembered that something slightly more important might be happening tonight. Shout out to Susan Wojcicki for ruining my schedule. Very iconic. Hello, lads. Let me drink some water, a thing that I really should have done before this. Hydrating. That's the word I was looking for. Right, clap hand emoji. I opened a request for questions on the Marshmallow website, and a few people seem to have replied to me, and by a few... Let me show you what we're working with tonight. Let me show... It's called making a mistake, which is something I'm quite familiar with. Let's see. Let's get that on the thing. I'm going to show you exactly how many questions we have tonight. Can we get some guesses? Can we get some guesses as to how big the mistake I've made is? Let's see. 10. Ah, yes. The biggest number imaginable. 10. To be fair, I struggle to count higher than that. Here it is. Bam, it was a mistake. There's 150 questions in here. That's half of them. The remaining questions with I got a lot of duplicates, and by duplicates I mean either the same question phrased differently, or the same question phrased exactly the same twice in a row. So I think maybe some of you just accidentally pressed the submit button twice. Well done, lads. We're all very smart. Like fan, like streamer. And there was some stuff I can't answer. Hey Rin, what's your home address? Keep drinking water. It's a thing I've forgotten to do. Do I have any? No, I was gonna see if I have any headache tablets, but they're all a million miles away. I'm gonna need this. This is gonna end up being a little bit of a headache. What was I saying? I was saying something about questions and questioning the meaning of life. Always. Never not. Hey Rin, can we see your birth certificate? I'm only not showing you my birth certificate because then you'll see the misspelling on it. Thanks, Dad. Of one of my 12 middle names. Oh god, who is she? Rin Penrose channel, VTube idol, EN, VTube YouTube channel. Why am I always constantly hydrating? It's because I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that to keep up the pace of questions. These are all in a completely random order, by the way. This is not the order they were sent in. I've not checked the order. There might be a few repeats in here. It's grouped based on what the random file name is Marshmallow gave me when I downloaded them. I did not rename the files. I probably should have renamed the files. I accidentally misspelled bin as Rin. Right, how do I block someone on YouTube? Disgusting, get that out of here. I can't be doing this. I can't have this. I can't do this anymore. Hey Rin, can you give us the 3 wacky numbers on the back of your credit card? I can give you this card that I use to buy all my games. It says 17. Okay. Have fun writing that out. That's 17. There we go. Right, I'm gonna stretch. 17, my favorite. It's the only valid number. Number 11. Okay. I think now that you have my bank details and my birth certificate and my funny social security number. It's funny because it isn't real because we don't have that in this country. There you go. Why don't we actually get on to the questions? Let's begin with the one that's on the screen, like. Yeah, you good? Yeah. Off to a great start. That's 1 of 150. Should I? Can we keep count? Can we keep count? I'm going to forget. It's going to loop back around and we're going to forget. If someone could keep a count of... of how many questions I've answered. I like how there's two different, like, responses in the chat. We're either on question 1 or question 150. You know what? I'm just gonna let you sort it out. Have fun when you finally get to the middle point, if that's the thing that... Wait, no, it's an even number. Never mind. Play with decimals, it'll be fine. Right, let's go on to the real intellectual knowledge. What do you typically feed your Blahajes? I recently received one, yet I don't believe I'm taking very good care of it. It keeps appearing in random places in the middle of the night while holding various kitchen utensils. I assume this is probably probably a sign it's just unhappy about its diet. The thing about Blahaj, they're very smart, okay? So, the reason it's probably moving around at night, it's probably trying to make food. It's just his little fins probably can't get up to the kitchen countertop. Oh, he's just a little guy, aren't you? I have nibbles with me tonight. You know what? I have an announcement to make. Why don't we get through all the questions and then someone remind me, Rin, make your announcement. Management hasn't signed off on this because it's stupid. They're gonna hear that and be like, wait, what? You already know. In your heart of hearts, you already know what it is. Oh no, why did they hire me? So, Blahaj diet. Honestly, shark will eat anything. As long as it's tasty. It just needs to be tasty food. I would recommend not giving it too many liquids, and the reason for that is that it's very easy to stain a Blahaj. The thing about shark is that the fur very much, what's the word? It stains easily, is basically what I'm trying to get the gist of. So, what you want to do is try not to give him too much soup. A little bit of soup is fine, not too much soup. Limit the soup intake. That's my advice. Go on, just try your best. Noted. You will... Every single answer is going to be on the test. This undefined test I keep alluding to. Right, here we go. The fun thing about this is that when I flick to the next question, we all flick to the next question, so I actually have no idea what's... Hold on, let me check the order of the files. Oh, the order of the files isn't the order that OBS has put them in, that's fun. What do we have? Right. Hi Rin, I am a new fan. I like your stream, and I had eye surgery, and you helped me so much. In the past few days, I listened to your stream, and it made me happy. I just want to say thanks. And my question is, what is your favorite vid.io game? Sorry, the formatting on Marshmallow is fun because it's not made for English. Yeah, as someone who has had to have surgery before, it's a pain. It's just a pain in the ass. So well done on that. It's always fun. This is why we do YouTube. To specifically help people having eye surgery. Not ear surgery. If you can't hear, what's the point? What's the point if you can't listen to my beautiful voice? I don't really have a list of favorite video games. It's not something I think about. I'm not like, yes, number 1. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. Though that is up there. The DS version. I have the Wii version here. Yesterday I sent Theo a picture of my setup to show her how I was hiding the screen so I couldn't cheat in the bomb game. And she was like, what's that thing that says Peggy 3? And I'm like, you wanna know? You wanna know? It's Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games that I got for £8 secondhand. I believe from CEX. Some Nintendo Seal quality, it must be good. Oh, I'm gonna play that one day. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the perfect time to strike with the Wii games. One day they'll let me play Wii Sports on stream. I just have to convince them. It's a classic. It's an absolute classic. No, I don't have a list of my favorite video games. I'm just gonna go off the top of my head and say they're not even necessarily good games. They're just games that gave me like a fun, good time. Splatoon. No, I want to play Fantasy Life on stream at one point because, like, is it the best game ever made? No, that's Mario Picross. but it's an underappreciated classic. And the second I get my hands on that 3DS capture unit, we're in business. It's a good one. That might be my favorite 3DS title, I'm not sure. I might have to think about that and get back to you. I am enjoying Pokemon, even though it is, like me, a train wreck. The thing is, I don't really play too many I don't own any non-Nintendo consoles. It's PC and it's Nintendo stuff for me. So my selection's a little bit limited, shall we say. I'm not being like, oh, this is the game of the year every year. But like, also my taste is pretty good. No. If I just say Splatoon, it's fine. I believe me, honestly. I'm not gonna fact check that one. Next. Do you have any ghost or paranormal stories? So I know this guy Collido, right? So there's this ghost called ABJB. There is a building I go to. It's the pool building. I don't know why I'm obfuscating it. I go to the pool building sometimes. I feel like I've spoken about this before, but maybe I haven't because my memory is bad. Sometimes I go to the big empty pool building in the dead of night at 3 AM, don't ask. And when it is quiet, I can hear mysterious breathing, and I'm fine, and it's probably just a squirrel. But like, I don't know what the squirrel's doing in the pool. So at some point I'm just like, yeah, it's probably a ghost. Cool. Enjoy my screeching. I mean, you know Yuko, that's pretty spooky. Yuko real? Not clickbait. Police called, almost killed. Oh no. Maybe when Yuko comes around, if that building is like, because the thing about the pool building is we're going to turn it into like a side house. We're gonna have like the main thing, and then we're gonna have like a side house. It's a house on the side. Sometimes you don't want to live in a big fancy palace. Sometimes you go around to someone's house and you're like, dang, this shit is sick. You only have like one set of stairs. Cool, that sounds fun. Instead of 75. So we're gonna build like a smaller house next to our very, very big, technically, house. And we're gonna probably turn the pool building into that. So the ghost might get evicted. But if it moves to the outdoor pool, we try our best. Did you see it? And then the red circle with the pointing. When do I get to start making clickbait thumbnails? You won't believe they're in Penrose. Hold on, let me do a clickbait thumbnail face. Hold on, wait, no. If I... That's a good one. I think that's just the Pog meme. I don't quite understand it, but I feel like I just did that. I have a funny little face, don't I? It's just one little, it's very small. Incredible. That's not gonna have hurt my face. Oh, she's gorgeous. Right. Sugino. Is it true that in royalty, people just stop existing for no reason at all? Will this happen to you, and will you be replaced by a more poverty/less British version of Rin? Oh no. Wait, that's an option? They're going to recast me? Like, not as a VTuber, just like, as a human being. They're just gonna get a different guy in to be me. They couldn't. They could never. My love of Blahaj is genuine. How dare you? It's a coincidence that it makes such a great marketing thing, allegedly. I don't even know how much I believe that. Listen, I'm dedicated. Being a Blahaj enjoyer is a full-time job. And this shark was sitting next to the, what's the word? To the radiator, to the storage heater even? Keep getting those confused. To the storage heater. And now he's very snug. You're excellent. Never stop being you, Nibbles. We don't want another version of Rin. This one is more than fine. Okay, but imagine a Rin that can actually speak English. Would you take it? Would you press the button? Yes, just like how I'm gonna press the button to whoop. Is there any particular reason you don't be like Animal Crossing? Is there any particular reason you don't like being called a princess, Your Majesty? Everyone keeps asking. I just decided, man. Some days you wake up and you're like, I wonder if there's precedent for getting a title change. And then you have to like talk to a lot of lawyers, and you get permission from your mum, who happens to be the queen, and then people on the news keep getting it wrong. Today it was announced by the royal family Prince Rin is going to IKEA for the 15th time. When will they learn that their actions have consequences? I'm cancelling. I'm gonna report on this one too. Shit. If I swear they can't play this on the news. There we go. There we go. You've been called out, Samantha. I don't actually know if there's any news anchors out there called Samantha, but it just feels like there wouldn't not be. The answer is that I felt like it. Listen, man, and it's not always that deep. No, it's the secret. It's the hidden Rin law, and it'll kill us all. Are you a prince or a princess? I'm better than you. I have more money than you, so it's really not relevant. No matter whether I'm a prince or the other one, I still don't have the Club Penguin perms. So really nothing's changed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter until I get the penguin perms. Didn't Yuko and Theo say they want to develop a game? Do you guys know how to use Flash? Wait, no, that's dead. This is stonks. We're just gonna make Club Idol, and it's gonna be very iconic, and you love to see it. Right. There we go. It might be nice if I clicked on the right thing. Hey, yo! FYI, during debut, you said you were going to go over your favorite anime/manga in debut 2. Ah yes, the sequel to the debut. Point oh, never mind, I can't read. Thanks, Marshmallow, I love your formatting. I don't think you ever did. Sorry if I'm wrong. That's not a question, that's just a call out. I feel very attacked right now. Why don't we go over that very, very quickly, because it's the point of the stream, and now we're not in like the first week, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Case in point, shark. What did I put on that list? I think either the top space was either Mighty Mashita Iruma-kun or Mob Psycho 100. Those are shows that give me sons. They're my sons now. I will die for them. I will. It's gonna happen. He's in my will. Which one? Both of them. All of them. No, I feel like Mighty Mashita Iruma-kun is an underappreciated classic, and he's just a little guy, and it's the one thing where I've read, like, there are two shows where it's like, I've run up against the edge of how much anime they've made, and I've been like, I need to know what happened next, and I've caved and I've read the manga. And the two series that has happened for is Hitoribochi no Maramara Seikatsu and Mighty Mashita Iruma-kun. But I haven't been able to watch season 3 of Iruma because of this. Listen, man, if I get a Crunchyroll subscription now, it's over. I'm never streaming again. I'm running out of time to exist. So I've been just quietly being like, yeah, Mob Psycho season 3 isn't real, it can't hurt me. The thing about Hitoribochi is that it just never got a season 2, so I just read the rest of the manga. I was like, okay. Bocchi might also be my son. Not the Bocchi you're thinking of. I know there's a new Bocchi anime. I'll watch that one day. I don't know what it's about. I think it's about a guitar. Maybe the guitar is named Bocchi. It's fine. Incredible. And then what else? Kaguya-sama is good. I know they're making more Kaguya-sama, so we vibe. I haven't read apart from the two series I mentioned earlier, I haven't even read ahead in Mob Psycho. So, if you spoil it, I'm gonna be very, very empty inside. What else did I put? Did I don't think I put it, but I enjoyed Asobi Asobase. It's a very funny show. It's all comedy. It's all comedy all the way down. Even like Zombieland Saga. You think it's a zombie anime. You think it's an idol anime. It's a comedy anime. Everything I watch is a comedy anime. It's fine. My life is a joke. Da 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 da. Oh boy. I don't watch stuff with like, I don't have like grown-up taste or whatever. Listen, Mighty Master Iruma-kun it's basically just a kids show. I'm gonna be honest. It's a good kids show. It's a kids show that didn't get too much of a budget, but the writing is good and you love to see it. And Iruma is my son. It's a good show. My favorite character is Alice because he's just kind of a funny guy. He's a funny dude. If you like comedy, have you seen Nichijou? I think Nichijou was on the list. I haven't actually been able to watch all of it, but like the fact that I even felt okay putting it on the list, even though I haven't seen the whole thing, I think that's just like, what's the word? Like a recommendation? Not a recommendation. That just kind of goes to show how good it is, basically. It's a masterclass in abusing your budget, which my managers are not going to appreciate that I got. Monetization stream in 2 days. We're going broke, baby. If this company ever shuts its doors, you can rest assured it's my fault. I'm just gonna spend all the money. I could really do with a 16th IKEA shark. I haven't actually like watched too much like stuff though, honestly. I don't really have time to watch a lot of things, so I just kind of stick to stuff that I know I'm going to enjoy. Honestly, if I'm going back to watch anime, I don't go and watch new stuff. I just go and watch stuff that I already know I enjoy. I'll put on an episode of Cells at Work. Something like that, or something from like part 4 of JoJo. I don't know. I've watched some of the JoJos. I'm trying to... I've watched a non-insignificant amount of the JoJos. I tried showing it to some friends and they got very confused. Oh boy. I'm not gonna give any like value judgments on how good JoJo's is because I'm not qualified. Please don't ask me for my JoJo's hot takes. I haven't even seen part 6. Because I'm always busy. Oh no. It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. Like mentioning JoJo's when you haven't watched all of JoJo's. Oh my god, she's a fake fan. Oh god. Right, here we go. How does one join your royal guard? Nepotism. Nepotism and like, I think it's an athletic exam. And a background check. There's a lot of steps actually, I don't think it's worth it. I don't interact with the royal guard much, honestly. I don't go outside very much. We've got like security dudes, but it doesn't really... Oh no. It's mainly nepotism. There's a lot of nepotism. Just like my life. What? Are you actually real? Or are you just the voice in my head? Well, you know what we say to that. She's gone. Rin is gone, never to be seen on this mortal earth ever again. The immortal earth, you know, that's slightly different. Right. Are you a cat person or a dog person? Which you likes more to living with? I own a creature that I believe is a dog. Like, biologically, I think it's a dog. We've always assumed he's a dog. I think he's a cat running on dog hardware. With the worst traits of both animals. But my father has a cat, and that cat is chill. So I think I'm probably a cat person. Maybe, possibly. You know, like, no. Oh, good God, when will someone stop her? The thing about cats is, well, the cat that my father has, which I just say is my cat for simplicity's sake. It just doesn't really bother you unless it really needs something. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go lie on this pavement. I'll hit you up later if I'm hungry. Pochi, don't look. Pochi is different. She's a co-worker. That's a different animal. Oh no. Fun fact, 3/5 of the people in Isekai are animals. Tuna is a eel, Pochi is a dog, Rin is a shark. Where did you think I got these beautiful teeth from? Oh no. The answer is I got them from thousands of pounds worth of dental treatment because I have British teeth. Oh no. Ah. Ni ohayo, Marshmallow ganbare. That's it. I'm very impressed when I manage to actually read things that are in kana. Kana. Oh boy, I think we might have like one Japanese Nihongo Mado in here. Oh boy. Thing about Japanese is like eventually I just can't trust like my my interpretation skills or whatever. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. I'm at my limit of my knowledge. I really should start doing like Duolingo streams. Would we be interested in that? Would we be interested in rin.becomehongojozu.mp4? It's okay. No matter how many words I learn, I'll never be able to get the intonation down. We'll see. We'll see. Right. Sugi no sonatsuki wo. What do you think about the word? Yes, I think it sounds pretty cool to me. Okay. Next question. Some of these answers are really going to piss some of you off. What languages do you know or would like to learn? Oh no, I'm starting to stutter even when the text doesn't call for it. I think we might have just been over this. No, I would like to learn English. I want to be able to speak English. I can't speak English. Eigo shaberinai desu. Nihongo mo. Listen, man. People are like, Rin and Nihongo Jozu? And I'm like, no, it's called lying. I'm a fake. I'm one of them, they're nisemonos. God, adding an S to the end of a Japanese word just makes me want to cringe and die. Fun. That's a thing I willingly did. Skill issue. Exactly. Everything I do in life is a skill issue. What other languages? I think if we ever get like a different language branch that isn't like HE, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I can handle learning like 2 different non-Roman scripts. Wow, Nihongo Jozu. No. Not that. Incorrect. Being able to recognize kanji doesn't technically mean I can read them. No, listen, okay. I don't know if my brain can handle... Technically, I'm learning 3 non-Roman scripts because Japanese has hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Oh, it's called making a mistake. I don't physically... If I try and learn Hebrew, maybe I will just die. My brain just can't take it, I'm gonna be real. I still get tripped up on like European languages that have accents where English doesn't. Oh no. Oh no. But maybe if we get a different language branch, if we get idol in Nuktitut or something. Wait, no, that's not. I'm stupid. Joke ruined. If we get, I don't know, like a Spanish or maybe French. Or why would I say that? I don't actually know. I'm not the business person here. I'm not the one making these decisions. Except I am. I'm the CEO now. All future applicants must be British. If we ever get a different language branch that speaks a different language, that is in Roman script, that is in A, B, C, D, E, F, G, maybe I will try and learn a few words to try and fit in with the kids. Oh no, because seriously, if I try and learn a single new character that isn't kanji, my brain is gonna fracture. Oh no. I see Chinese and I get tripped up. I see Korean and I'm like, oh no. That's lines, I can't do this. Animalese. Ah, my third language. Whenever Mum hears me playing Animal Crossing, she always makes fun of how they talk. No, Mother, they're trying their best. Right, let's see. Can you naturally see in 3D without special glasses? I do have depth perception, that is true. It's because of my eye colors, isn't it? A lot of people, I don't know if we're gonna have a question in here about my eye colors, because apparently that's like a hot topic. You know what? I'm just gonna answer the eye color question here. Genetics, man. Sometimes this just happens. It's not that deep. Oh no, it's because my genes said so. Baby genes. Right. Rin-sama, finally someone understands. I hope this message finds you well. Well, it didn't, so bye-bye, in the trash you go. Now that you're a part of Idol Corp, what would you say is the one thing you're most looking forward to in your career as a VTuber with the M? Also, if you had an option to collab with anybody outside of your gen, who would it be? Oh boy, this is a two-parter, so I don't know if my brain is going to be able to handle this one. Okay, first bit. It is true, I am now a part of Idol Corp. Well done on noticing. Okay, what would you say is the one thing you're most looking forward to in your career as a VTuber with the M? I want to do, like, stuff that, like, whole company stuff. It's a bit sad that we're not going to be able to ever do, like, a everyone collab since Emi Senpai left before I was even real, technically. I started existing the second my debut began. But I think it would be fun if we could do, like cross-generation events. I'm not sure what that entails in this company, because we've all got different ways of doing things around here. But, oh gosh, what would be... I don't know if we would ever get, like... Because some agencies do, like, concerts and stuff, don't they? And I don't know if we'd ever get anything with that, just because, like, it's mainly geographical, honestly. Geography issue. Because of the geography issue, I don't know if we'd be able to do, like, IRL stuff that kind of fulfills that requirement. But I just think, you know, maybe that would be funky. Maybe that would be fun. An everyone is here event. Yeah, basically that. Or, like, you know, maybe we could have, like, whole agency, like, goods or something. Sorry, I love thinking about merch. It's my favorite hobby. I'm like, what if they put me on a shirt? Wouldn't that be cool? The reason I want merch is so I can put it in my bedroom and I can wear it around the palace and I can show people and they'll be like, wow, you have a shirt with your face on it? And I'll be like, what, you don't? It is exclusively for the purpose of pissing people off. Thank you very much. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Oh no. Also, if you had an option to collab with anybody outside your gen, who would it be? I think I should probably limit this to Idol, because I'm gonna be honest, talk to people scary. I have been talking to like a few people outside of Idol, and as it turns out, everyone here seems to be quite nice, which is very fortunate, thank you. I'm not gonna say anything about like, because I have spoken to a few people outside of the company, being like, what if we did a thing? But I'm not gonna say anything because that concerns someone else. I'm not gonna make any promises that that person doesn't know if they can keep. That seems like a bit of a dick move. Let me think. If it's inside Idol, so it's Neo Senpai, Kata Senpai, Nikki Senpai, and Lily Senpai. The thing is, I'm not sure if any of them own a Nintendo Switch, so I don't know if we can be friends. No. Honestly, I'd like to be able to do something with like everyone at some point, but we'll just see how things go, honestly. Because the problem is, like, we've got to find something that we've got in common, and I'm not good at, like, reaching out to people, so they're probably going to be the ones making the first move on that one. Unless, like, Juna is, like, the token extrovert of E-Sekai, so she's going to have to do a lot of the organizing. I miss Emmy. It's okay to miss Emmy senpai. I was at her graduation, which I kind of had, like, a very good set list, actually. It's a weird thing to say about someone's graduation stream. Oh, the music was great. It's a shame that we won't be able to do anything like as like every single member of Idol. I'm kind of like, I'm obviously pretty new to the company, so I don't really know like everything about how we operate around here. Especially because there's like cultural differences with literally everyone, because I'm the only person from this country in this company. But it was nice to see, like, when the subreddit thing went up, which I'm trying my best to learn how to use. I'm the new Reddit. That's me. I'm the Reddit. No, it was good to see. I saw in the banner that Emi Senpai is still in there, and I was like, that is a nice touch. You love to see it. She's not just getting, like, purged from existence, which is good to hear. I'll drink water. Reddit Penrose. We're just gonna start like r/Rin. I don't know if that's a valid subreddit name. Honestly, you can tell. I don't know how to use this website. Management was like, do you want to set up a TikTok? And I was like, so if you ever see a Reddit account that says Rin Penrose, management's probably handling that one, because I was like, I'm actively refusing to do that. I don't know if that exists yet. Hopefully it never does. Hopefully I've won. Management is nice about not forcing me to use TikTok. Thank you. I'm an old man. I don't understand it. Let's see. Such Prince posting. It's just sharks. It's just sharks. It's just r/Blahaj. A subreddit I know exists because I had to go on there to do research for the TED Talk. Fun. I know what I'm doing. This is why I have a Reddit account now. For business. There we go. Oh, good question. Coming off the Blahaj. What are the proper motions of showing respect to the Blahaj? I feel like I must know this before or acquiring my own wondrous shark friend. Sound judgment. While I doubt the rumors I've heard of what would happen otherwise, I'd like to be safe and not end up an unholy sacrifice. You've come to the right place. Because if you do end up mistreating the shark, it's not the sharks that are going to be coming for you. It's me. And that is a threat. You better give them lots of love and attention, or I am going to skin you alive. Yay! Have you ever seen a guy without his skin on? It's pretty interesting. Rin fact, one time Rin saw a lot of dead bodies with no skin on, and it was pretty educational. No, I won't be further elaborating. Shark, though. The more important thing, shark. Just treat them with like a basic level of respect. Pick them up when they fall on the floor, and give them the head pats and stuff, and just make sure that they feel appreciated. And for more advice, see my TED Talk. I don't know if I should say this, but so that's a great way to start a sentence. Oh no, oh no. What was I actually gonna say? Shit. No, I remember now. While I haven't got monetization on like my streams or whatever, why is my phone just on my chair? Who's still sending marshmallows? I keep getting emails. Stop that, I'm not adding any more. The thing about monetization, okay? The streams don't have like super chats or whatever, but some of the VODs do have ads running. which means I've technically made ad revenue. Let's go! I'm making pennies! Thanks, Susan, the ad rates are interesting. Let's go. Technically, I'm already making that cash money. Thank you. I've technically, I don't know if I can say how much. I'm gonna be very safe here. I'm gonna not say exactly like any numbers or whatever. But I have made more than 1 pence. Shock horror. I'm gonna get 5 for saying that one. I made more than 1 pence off the original song, which means it was profitable. Technically, not really. Let's go. Bag status secure. I'm gonna get a little shark backpack. And I'm gonna keep all my money in it. Ugh. Good job. Delish. Have you ever visited the Body Worlds in London? Damn it, you called me out. That was where I saw all the skinless guys. It was really cold, but like only in the lobby. That's the main thing I remember. I wasn't wearing enough. It was December and I wasn't wearing enough layers. I'm like, it's cold in here. I also saw a skinless horse. You ever seen a skinless horse? Clip clop. It's the sound of his bones. Sorry, I was content at just leaving it at the first part, but you know what? It was interesting. It was interesting. You love to see it. Right. Just generally, when it comes to Blahaj, respect. Respect him. Just don't be a dick. It's my main giveaway. That's my main giveaway? My free gift card giveaway. When do I get to do a free gift card giveaway? Sorry. Wanna join my free gift card giveaway? Oh no. It's called making a mistake. Right, let's see. You look like a penguin. It's not a question though, is it? Is Rin capable of saying the Sorry, that's not my opinion on Worcestershire. Is Rin capable of saying Worcestershire? No. Do you really believe you love sharks more than I do? Ha! How foolish of you. Banned. Blocked. Never speak to me again. What do you think of prospect of future collabs with other companies? That would require me talking to people. It's gonna take some getting there, but we'll try. I'm gonna try my best, and I won't succeed. And I'll schedule a collab, and then I might have to cancel, because maybe I'll be going to IKEA. I'm bad at scheduling. No, I'm bad at reaching out to people. I'm like, how do I slide into the DMs? How do I cha-cha slide into these DMs? Oh no. I just have to, anytime anyone outside the company has messaged me, it is because they have messaged me first. And I've just been like, oh my god, a person who can stand me. I'm not used to this before. I think the one person ever who I've DM'd just out of the blue was Mama. Was Roll Sheep Sensei. Just being like, Mama Maji Tensei. Arigatou gozaimashita. I'm very lucky that my Nihongo was at the very least not unjozu enough to be able to do that. Big Tensei brain. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, there we go. That's the answer to the eye color question. The answer is Mama Maji Tensei. Favorite color? Guess. Who is the most scrunkly in Idle Yan? Choose your words carefully here, Rinny. I think Yuko counts as a scrunkly. She's unruly. And she's like... What's the word? What's a nice, polite way to say this? Oh, God. She's... Google Google search. Unkempt synonym. Unkempt. No, it's spelled with an M. You moron. She's... None of these are very nice words at all. She's a little bit scruffy. There we go. And I think that qualifies her for scrunkly status. Ungovernable. Yuko cannot be tamed. She's a wild animal. The real scrunkly was the friends we made along the way. Oh, the scrunkly. Oh. Double tap here if you'd scrunkly the when. What was that? What was that? When was that meme from? I do not remember. It's okay. I didn't even say it properly, most likely. I'll never remember. It's okay. Right. How did meeting your gen mates for the first time go, and what were your first impressions? Oh boy, do I remember this one. Okay. I won't, like, go into too many details, just because all the sneaky trade secrets. Oh, we gotta keep the secret sauce under wraps. The secret idling recipe. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's okay. I was, what was it? I think I was like the third member of E-Sekai to like be accepted after I got scouted and stuff. They sent me the letter and I was like, and then I auditioned and I was like, oh my god, they didn't immediately hang up on me. And then they sent me the acceptance letter and I was like, oh, I've actually done something right. That's not normal. And then I waited a few, I don't even remember how long it was. We waited until everyone was like here and in the company and had all the stuff done. And then I get a message from my now manager and he's just like, hey, would you like to meet your gen mates tonight? Are you free? And I'm like, I mean, yeah, technically, but not emotionally. And then I got my nails done as a way to distract me. I got them painted purple. I was like, Mama, I'm scared. Help me look my best so I can slay in front of my friends. I wouldn't have said that. Not then. Now maybe. Juna is responsible for all slays in chat. I got nervous, so it was me, my mum, and then she also did my brother's nails because I was like, hey, I got this funky blue. I got this funky blue. Thing about me is sometimes I buy nail varnish and then I never use it because I can't be bothered. But I did it in like a nice shiny purple and he got his done in like a nice shiny blue. It's almost a little bit Blahaj-like. And then I hopped on the call and we were all very shy. I don't actually remember too many specifics. I think my brain was just like desperately trying to survive. Well, we were all very polite. We were like, what did I say? I was very blunt and to the point. I was like, hi, my name is Rin. I'm also here. I think that honestly might have been exactly what I said. Everyone else was like, hi, I'm Pochi. I do blah, blah, blah. Hi, I'm Fuyo. I like to do this and that and the other. And I was just like, I also got hired. So really, I haven't changed. But we all warmed up to each other pretty soon and stuff. I think like the first week we were having like group calls with at least 2 of us every night. We have group calls pretty often, even if we're not streaming. Let me check. Someone might be in a group call right now. Oh my god, yeah. No, yeah, Yuko and Yuko and Juna are literally like in a voice call right now. No, everyone in Idle is fake and no one likes each other. Incredible. I wonder what they're doing. I won't intrude. Also, because I don't know how to. I could bring them on right now, I think. I just don't want to. This is about me. Delicious. We all just hang out a lot. But when we first started hanging out, we were all obviously like very shy. We were just like, hi. Yeah. You wanna play Fall Guys? We were playing Fall Guys because it was free. Oh boy, those were the days. Now we play real man games like Bombs and Minecraft this week. Oh, good old Minecraft. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. It was basically very... like, not cold, but just, like, very obviously, like, awkward and stuff. Just because we didn't know each other. And now we do, and you saw how, like, the collabs are going, so that seems to have all worked itself out. Ah, oh, the good times, oh, the memories. That was only, like... Pochi, do you want to play Fall Guys? Super Bunny Man is basically Fall Guys. 0.5, it's okay. Hey. Right, let's see. What else? Hey, Rin! You were talking about having Oshis recently. Do you have plans or aspirations to collab with some of them in the future? No, next question. No. No. They are better than me. Their lives are worth more than mine. I couldn't possibly look them directly in the eye. Green thing raid. Incredible. Oh my god, Theo, my Oshi. Oh, me oh my. Let's go! Let us indeed go. Where are we going? To the next question. There we go. We love a segue. I'm technically still on topic. You'll love to see it. I heard only good things about the IKEA shark. That's because there are only good things about the IKEA shark. The worst possible thing I could ever say about the IKEA shark is that IKEA needs to sell more of them. And that's not even the shark's fault. And in this essay, I will explain. In this tweet longer, I will be calling out IKEA UK or whatever. Heya, gracious Prince Rin. I'm in a real pickle here. I got a Blahaj a month or so ago, and haven't been able to figure out a name for her. Could you please lend some of your expertise in this trying time? Many thanks. What you want to do? First, you want to figure out the shark's personality, so that you can really feel whether or not any particular name would work. Secondly, you want to go on a list of, like, pet and baby names. You want to do research. You want to, like, Google, Wikipedia, names of shades of the color blue, names of different kinds of sharks, and this and that and the other, and things and stuff. And you want to, you hack the mainframe, and you search the entire internet for the perfect shark name. Either that, or you just call him, like, Shark, because that is valid. One of my nephews is called Sharky, it's okay. I'll give you the names of all the sharks that I know. So in my family, we have Nibbles, and we have Finley, and we have Terry, and we have Puddles, and we have Marco. And then my nephew sharks. The sharks that are my nephews. That is Sharky and Coconut. And then my friend's sharks. The two sharks I managed to convince him to buy, because you can't stop me, I am unfathomable. And I'm very proud of these names, because I gave them to him. Their names are Wellington and Caesar. And basically, the moral of the story is... Shark! Anything is possible. You can give them the most regal name possible. Former deputy, like... What was it? Former deputy... What was it? Secretary of something. Something something. You can give him a job title. I can't remember what it was. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I had a perfect shark name and it's just gone. What was his name? Hold on, I'm gonna look up the perfect shark. I can do this. No, I didn't actually name that shark after a real person, okay. Former deputy something of something, something to something. Give him the longest name possible. You can do it, I believe in you. Secretary of Shark. I don't know why we don't actually have one of these in this country. Basically, just give him the name that you know he needs. I'm being so unhelpful, it's great. Greetings. Yeah. I have been dying to know what is the best Club of a Penguin minigame in your opinion. Card-jitsu enjoyers, rise up. I could kick your ass. I could kick your ass in card-jitsu. You don't even... Listen. I have been trying to teach everyone else how to play Kajitsu, and for some reason they're not listening to me. That being said, I have kicked several people's asses before and I'm not afraid to do it again. Skills. The pizza minigame is cool. There's a problem with the pizza minigame, and that is that I have bad hand-eye coordination and mobility scuffed. The mobility of my body is a bit scuffed. So I struggle with the pizza game a lot. I don't have like the wide range of motion also because my setup. Or in the olden days because of my tiny child arms. How sad. I always played in candy pizza mode. But you know, not everyone can be as skilled as me. I liked Kajitsu Snow. Just the only problem with that is that it was badly made. Kajitsu Snow is, like, objectively, from just a programming perspective, just a mess. But I really like it. What else? Ski racing. I could kick your ass in ski racing. Watch me. Oh boy. Let's get Theo and Yuko to make that game just idle ski racing. It's not copyright infringement, it's okay. And then I'll destroy them. Thanks for making the game. Bye, suckers. Right then. Rin question. What is your favorite dinosaur? Yarnyoshi. He counts. I have his amiibo right here. Let's put him on top of the microphone. There you go. You can hear the sound of him existing. Isn't that fun? I do actually wonder if that's changed anything about the dynamics of this microphone. He's just a little guy. Look at him. You can't. Look at him. You can't see him. Look at him. Normal Yoshi is wrong. Yarn Yoshi is... I think the kids say based. Based on what? He's based on regular Yoshi. That's what he would be based on. It's okay. He's just a little guy. It is his birthday. What was the most stupidest thing you've done in life and just thought, I bet someone else has done worse? I did something pretty stupid, but then I remembered that there's this guy who sent me a marshmallow saying, quote, the most stupidest, when that's not how English works. Oh no, I mean. When did I get so cruel? For the clout. Everything I do is for the clout. I laugh because every good joke has an element of the truth in it. I don't know if it's exactly the answer to the question, but sometimes I've had, like... I've had anxiety attacks of the dumbest shit. And then I've just been like, well... Sometimes people make very bad financial decisions. And they seem to be doing fine emotionally, so this is kind of stupid. It's called a skill issue. Rin calling out someone else's English. Ah, yes, I've got no room to talk, do I? That's not for me to decide, is it? What are your favorite Pokemon other than Ralts? Listen, okay? Let's go through the entire list on Bulbapedia. No, the thing about Pokemon, sometimes when I go to game, it's like GameStop, but they got rid of the stop. So you never stop. It's always just game. They sell Pokemon plushes. And when I go into game, they'll have like a Chikorita. They'll have like a Bulbasaur. They'll have like a Torchic. I bought Torchic at Tesco's. Okay, whenever I go to a shop that has the Pokemon in them, and they sell the Pokemon, I'll just be like, oh, I need to buy that. Well, that needs to be something I possess. And then because I have the plush, I start liking that Pokemon more. We have a Dialga. It's not mine, it's my brother's. I bought it for him because I'm just so kind. Super chat now so my brother can have more Pokémons. No, the thing is, I buy a Pokemon even if, like, I'm not too overly attached to it. Like Chikorita. I was neutral on Chikorita, and now that I own a Chikorita plush, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. Look at him. Look at him. Maybe it's like sunk cost fallacy or whatever. I've got to like this Pokemon because I own him now. like a lot of just the little guys, just the little scrunklies. What Pokemon plushes do I own? I have a Yamper, a Torchic, a Bulbasaur, a Chikorita, a Sobble. I have, the first one I got was a Glaceon, and I liked that Glaceon because I took it into the hospital with me when I had like a surgery once. And I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, Glaceon. Oh my god. That's also why I like the villager Carmen from Animal Crossing, because at that same surgery, they let me bring my 3DS along. I'm like recovering and eating like sad hospital ice cream, and I'm just like, oh my god, Carmen Animal Crossing. Ah, you love to see it. But I would have more if I could. It's just I don't actively go out of my way to buy Pokemon plushes. The only time I think I've ever done that is my brother wanted a Mudkip, and Mudkip is iconic. And Man really said, Mudkip. And because he said that, we went out of our way to buy one. And then his tail fell off, but he's thriving, honestly. I just like the little guys. Just the little dudes. I also have I don't know why I like Fletchling so much. I think it was because it was in X and Y, which was the first one that I played. I'm sorry. I don't have good taste. You're gonna have to get used to this. I have the garbage taste. I get in the ring and then I just start eating garbage. And the ring is Pokemon. Let's go. This site is in Japanese! Help! Awesome, next question. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Well, it can't, so the question's pointless, innit? Hello, Rin. Here is my very important question for all you. Do you like marshmallows? Like the real food? For example, would you eat an entire bag of marshmallows for free? Are they just that good? Thank you for reading this very important question of mine. I would eat an entire bag of marshmallows for free, and I hope you would too, but not. If not, then I guess you're still valid. Surely that can't be good for your teeth? I wouldn't eat like an entire bag. That might be too much, even for me. But when I go and I order like a hot chocolate, or if I have a hot chocolate and we have marshmallows in the house, I will have them, not in the drink, on the side. And the reason you put the marshmallows on the side and not on the drink is because if they're in the drink, they get warm and then they melt and then they make like a surface over the hot chocolate, and that is terrible and the worst. And I can't have this, and I'm going to cry. And the moral of the story is, I'll eat a marshmallow like one time. Not now, but like... I think we have marshmallows, and I was like, what if I ate a marshmallow? Every time. I said a marshmallow. And then I realized, oh, I might die. And my dentist would die. She'd make a lot of money, and I'm not in this economy. So, you play Splatoon. Great. Oh, this is a 5-part question. We're gonna be here a while. How many questions are we in? 32? It's been an hour! And I'm going to answer every single one. As a fellow Splatooner, a few questions. Current weapon main. I think I've said this before. I used to main the dually squelchers, especially in Splat 2. And then nowadays, I kind of switch between the Flingzer and the Range Blaster. That might change because there's new weapons coming. Tomorrow? Huh? Wait, no, that's... Huh? Oh! Oh no! Sorry, I forgot when chill season started. Oh god. Today! I think it's at midnight, so it's technically tomorrow! Oh god. Oh god. Oh no, my rank is gonna go down. I can play Splatoon while I answer questions, right? Let me just get my controller. They let me play Splatoon during meetings, but if I play Splatoon during a non-Splatoon stream, I think maybe I'm just gonna get fired. Oh no. Goodbye, my S+ rank. I'll miss you. Oh god. I still haven't gotten the special banner. I'm not sad. But mainly, I think because Tentamissiles got nerfed recently. And by recently, I mean like 20 hours ago. So I think Maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna switch. Because, like, the main reason you used to play Flameser was because it can get tensor missiles really fucking quickly. It's like either that or the reflux. Goodbye, job. So that's not a no. You're not saying no. You're such a pain in the ass. Oh, God. I'll see how it goes. I'll see if I keep, like, losing more games now that they've nerfed tensor missiles. It's very sad. What do you mean I can't just spam them every 15 seconds? Sad. But I also, yeah, I also play range blaster, and I'm trying to get better at splatter, not splatter scope, splatter shot. I can't if I try and play scoped weapons, I will perish. Which means I can do a 360 no scope, so GG Nori. Favorite idol between Callie and Marie, Pearl and Marina, Shiver Fry and Big Man. I like Callie and Marie equally. That is probably because I didn't play Splatoon 1 when it was the main Splatoon game. Basically, my thoughts on the Squid Sisters are Calamari and Contagion slaps. Thank you for my life. Pearl and Marina. You seen me? Pearl Splatoon is my best friend. She's literally like my icon on my Switch profile. I think Plushies is like KK Slider. I can't remember what... Juna. I can't remember what yours was, Juna. Because as it turns out, you can't make a me that looks like this for some reason. Metopia Let's Play Wenren. I don't dislike any Splatoon idols. I'm not one of those people who's like, wow, Marina is overrated. You all just like her because she's pretty. Pearl is actually the very... in this video essay. I'm KK Slider. Oh, great genmate. Great genmate I am. Sorry, my brain associated dog with dog for some reason. But yes, Pearl Splatoon. Icon. Legend. I liked her before Octo Expansion, so that means... I'm such a pain in the ass. And of course, you know, Big Man my beloved, I would buy a plush of him any day. I like Shiver. I think Shiver is very cool, and I like that she sings kind of Enka. I think her actual voice actress, I don't know who her voice actress is, but apparently she's an Enka singer. And I just think that's very cool, and I like when she hits those high notes. And I like when she does the JoJo poses. She's a bit silly. But she's also very cool. Skills. No, obviously Big Man sweet. And Shiver has sharks. Yes! Shiver is a shark, like, she enjoys sharks. And she has a shark called Mako. I have a shark called Mako. Bye, Pearl. Shiver is now my best friend. I want to do a full playthrough of Return of the Mammalians at some point, Splatoon 3. And I will show you, like, just how broken the boss fights can get. And we'll see the shark. I'll show you just how, like, just piss easy the boss fights can get in that game once you have everything, like, fully upgraded. Big Man doesn't even stand a chance, buddy. Oh, me, oh my. Hello, robots. Perish. You're dead now. Skills. I am the chat mod. Let's see. This one is pretty important. What's question 3? What's question 3? Hold on. I was like, this is a 5-part question. Nor. Question 3.4. This one is pretty important. Your allegiances before Splat 3 have little relevance to me, but I absolutely must know. Your Splatfest team choices for the test fire, the Deserted Island one, and the Pokemon one. Rock versus paper versus scissors, I was Team Rock. Gear versus grub versus fun, I was Team Gear. Grass versus fire versus water, I was Team Water. Big Man sweep. No. Some of those were Shiver. Sorry, non-Splatoon fans are just gonna be like, what the fuck is she talking about? It's a good thing you didn't ask about the other Splatfest, because I honestly could not tell you. I remember I was Team Order on the last one, in like the final fest, and that's all I've got. Unfortunately, I cannot remember what my allegiance was during the toilet paper Splatfest, which is very sad. I think I was Team Front Row. It doesn't matter. It was a fucking toilet paper Splatfest. No one gives a shit. Don't ask. It's actually a thing Nintendo did. Thank you for life. Oh, no. The only thing that matters now is that because we can change our Splatfest regions, if they have another McDonald's Splatfest, maybe I can actually fucking play it. Oh, goodness gracious. Splatfests are very silly. I would like to play one of them on stream at some point when we have the time. Because I think there isn't going to be a Splatfest next month, is there? Because Big Run is coming! Big Run! Big Run! Big Run! The salmon can have Wahoo World. We don't need it. They can take it. I don't care. Big Run real. Big Run sweep. I'm gonna stream the shit out of Big Run. You're going to enjoy it. Yay. If you don't know, don't ask. It's just Big Run. Big Run is coming. It's on its way. It encroaches. And then, this one is optional, since you might not even engage in the salmon of the... Big Run is coming, though. However, do you have a favourite boss salmonid? And if so, which one? I hate all of them. Let's go for, like, the boss salmonid ranking. Fuck fish stick. Fuck stinger. Love is in the air. Wrong. Flyfish. They nerfed Big Shot. And he deserved it, because he's a piece of shit. I legally have to be nice about Steel Eel, because I think that's Juna's favourite. Guess why? Scrapper is annoying. Flip Flopper? He's fine. Steelhead? I can deal with him 9 times out of 10. Unless you give me the fucking brush. Pain. I don't like playing Ink Brush. It goes through carpal tunnel. And if I've forgotten any of them, they're irrelevant. Also, Gorilla's got nerfed, and, lol, they deserve it. Next! Yo, you good son? Father? Who told my dad about my original song? He sent me an email. Like... I specifically didn't tell my father even, like, where I was working. He was like, oh, you got a job? And I was like, mm-hmm. And then I didn't elaborate. You told him. Which one of you fuckers? Which one of you absolute betraying scumbags told my dad that I'm an idol now? I can't have this. Please. He was like, wow, congratulations on Golden Age, Rin. And I was like, pay your child support. You're so happy for me paying child support? Anyway, I'm here to ask one of the most important questions in your life. If you have to choose between plus 10 Blahaj right now or plus 100 Blahaj in 2 years, which would you choose? Both. I make the rules, and so do I. Oh boy. If I absolutely have to choose, probably the latter, because that does mean that I have time to prepare a list of 100 names. But also plus 10 sharks would be very good right now. And always. Can I just keep having the plus 10 Blahaj like right now, and can I just keep pressing that button over and over so I've got like 90 by the end of day 1? Prepare for the deluge of Blahaj. Exactly. We've got the room. We've got plenty of spare rooms. Everyone's like, Rin, where are you going to keep them? You are. You are. Find the space. What is originally your Majesty's hair colour? Black, greyish purple, both? Your Majesty look pretty anyway. Oh. It's a great way to respond to a compliment. Just like nose sounds. Yeah. Like, do you think I dyed it? Man. Listen, I gotta tell you, sometimes genetics just happen. I'm a mess. I don't know what to tell you. Listen, man, this just happens 1 in a million times, it seems. Like, my siblings don't look like this. They look like real people. They look like normal people. And honestly, that just means they're boring and irrelevant. Get played, idiot. Listen, sometimes a child is just born, and it's just like, oh, you look very anime. Okay. Let's hope that sorts itself out, and then it never did. They tried sorting it. They were like, hey, this is a bit strange. And I was like, don't touch me. I'm 6 years old. Don't mess with my hair. I'm beautiful just the way I am. Skills. Hello, dear Excellency. Sorry, I do have to do the emoticons. Are you a morning person or a night person? And what's your sleep schedule like? Today I woke up at 4:30 in the afternoon. My manager sent me several texts asking whether I was dead. I was. Afternoon person. He was like, can you message me when you're free? Hello? Hello? Rin wasn't real. It's very sad for him. What are 3 short-term goals you want to achieve? What are 3 mid-term goals you want to achieve? What are 3 long-term goals you want to achieve? Okay. Thinking. Short-term. Why haven't I thought about this? Okay, let's... How do we define short-term versus long-term? Let's just do it on vibes. Let's just define it by vibes. Okay, based on vibes and vibes alone. Short term, I should clean my room. And I have a PowerPoint presentation I want to finish. And I should probably draw something. Midterm goals! I need to get ready for my birthday stream, which is in almost 2 months. And I should buy more sharks. And I need to set up a savings account because for some reason I don't have one. So I can put my YouTube money in there so I can buy more sharks. Long-term goals. I need to practice my dance moves so that I can shock and impress people in my 3D in 15 years. And I should probably get that pool built. And get my brother to stop talking about Linux. That's gonna take several decades. Next. If you're a British prince, are you related to... Rinlaw? No. Listen, man, I don't know everyone. No, you're British. Have you met the Queen? My grandparents have. My grandparents did meet the late Queen Elizabeth at some point. But I have not. I guess it's a little bit too late on that one, huh? Wow, can you introduce chat? Might be a little bit difficult for a few reasons. Now, my grandma met her while she was the reigning monarch of this country. My grandma, not Queen... I mean, yeah, Queen Elizabeth was also still... It's timelines, it's okay. My grandma isn't the queen anymore. But she was. And now she's just, like, retired. That's just something we do around here, you gotta understand. But there is no relation there. Sorry for being a fake fan, I don't know. Hello, Rin. I remember in your debut, you said you enjoyed Picross, which was one of my favorite gamers. Are there any particular games from the series you enjoy? Also, how fast do you think you can finish puzzles usually? I don't know how to tell you this. Picross is a genre. Is there just a video game called Picross? Picross is a type of game. Man! I'm not good at Picross. I just enjoy it. I use hints because I need something to distract my brain. It's a paper game. You can play it on paper, but I always play it digitally because I can't be bothered to check. Picross is the series. The genre is called nonograms. Oh. Huh? Oh. Oh. But the app on my phone. It's called... it doesn't actually have Picross in the title. But it says it's called Picross. No, I don't want the... This Picross app has a story, by the way. Sorry, you... Uh-huh. Good okay, I gotta reboot the app because I accidentally started playing the prologue of Picross. This is a puzzle game known as Nonogram, also known as Picross. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Narrow Picross. Skills. Your princely grace, do you have a skincare / grooming routine? And if you do, would you mind sharing it with us? Your eyelashes in particular are quite splendid. Oh, I'm just so pretty. The thing is, if I do have one, I wouldn't know it, because I don't actually... My personal skincare routine, the stuff I do, is I wash my face with, like, a baby wipe. And then I go to bed. If there's any, like, products going on, I don't actually know what they are, because they just get bought for me. I don't actually know how to do my own makeup. I always have, like... It's always one of my, like, my ladies in waiting doing that for me. And it's a pain because I'm actually really bad on mascara. That's why I used to get my eyelashes dyed, actually. They're not dyed now. They'd be darker if they were. But I used to get them dyed because I'm just like, I don't want to touch my eyes. I can't do eyeliner, so I'm just lucky that I'm this naturally beautiful. Apparently I have good skin. Mum's like, people are going to be jealous of you because when you're 40, you're going to look young. And I'm like, but I can't buy alcohol. Because I look like just a little guy. It's very sad. It's tragic. I'm crying. My skincare routine is I get plenty of sleep and 0 sunshine.
Choose one genmate to be your ally in a Minecraft manhunt. The rest will hunt both of you down. Who would you choose and why?
I guess we're gonna find out on the 3rd, huh? When's that? A Saturday? A Sunday? I should figure it out. I really should know. Minecraft. I mean, I feel like Pochi would be good at it. I mean, Pochi is certified gamer girl, as opposed to me, a fake gamer girl. Fake gamer girl is my favorite insult. My brother will, like, drop a drink on the floor and I'll be like, wow, skill issue, fake gamer girl. Now clean it up, idiot. Before someone notices and we get in trouble. I think Pochi would probably be pretty good. I feel like Pochi wouldn't be bad, honestly. And that's good because I am very bad. If we ever play, we should play Minecraft Hunger Games with, like, everyone. Like, the whole group. Oh, can you play it with 9 people? You probably can't not play Minecraft Hunger Games with 9 people. The only reason for expanding this company is so we've got more people to play Minecraft Hunger Games with. Skills. Incredible. You'll love to see it. We should do that one day. I feel like Pochi would not be bad, and I would be bad, so I choose Pochi. Because I feel like I can trust her to not make the kind of decisions I would make. How did you end up as a VTuber? Is there a streamer / VTuber you look up to? Oh boy. The way I ended up this way was that one day, once upon a whatever, I got sent a letter by carrier pigeon. And they were like, hi, idols, right? And I was like, idols? Hmm? You'll hear something? But like in a good way. Like a... Are you guys perceiving what I'm perceiving? See, the thing... I always like the idea of being like an idol. And then I get reached out to by a company called Idol. And I'm like, my time has come. I'm winning. I'm winning, son. Yes! Oh, boy. I mean, the Idol thing was like... It's a fun coincidence, but I'm glad I get to do Idol stuff now. Like, have my own original song that hit 20k views, so I'm basically the most famous musical artist in the world. I'm the only real idol here. Oh no. I think it just kind of like a long list of coincidences in my life that have ended up leading me here. I guess that's how everything works. I'm here because of Splatoon. I'm here because Kelly and Marie Splatoon sung a song really good one time. And I do have an... I'm not going to tell you who my Oshi is, because that's a personal thing. But they're also very idly and incredibly cool. And I'm like, I want to be you. I want your life. I want to do the things you do, like singing and dancing very good. Let me in. I know who they are. Let's go to... Okay, that is really... Junior, you are going to mislead people. You are going to lead people astray. But also, I'm going to strangle you. Don't talk about... No, I can't. Juna, I'm going to die. Juna, I'll message you later about why I'm about to die. Cool. Next question. Don't worry about it. Oh, no. How was the first week of debut feels so far? Yes. A lot of things have been felt. Mainly pure primal, like, adrenaline. I've got to get this PowerPoint done. I feel like I've been... It's contrary to my demeanor, but I feel like I've been, like, the most chill out of everyone. I feel like maybe I was panicking a little bit less. Because, like, as someone who's, like, in a high-profile family and stuff, I'm used to having a lot of bias on me. And then everyone was just like... human beings. And I'm just like, yeah. I could buy a lot of these people if I wanted to. Shouldn't say that. I could have a lot of these people thrown in jail. If the people are scaring you, we can figure something out. It's called skills. It's called a skill issue. I think I mean, management's like, how are you doing? And I'm like, yeah, I sure am. Can I play Deus Ex now? I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'm living life one day at a time, apart from when I have a PowerPoint presentation that needs to be done 7 years in advance. I like having presentations done, at least the night before, so I've got time to let the presentation sink into my brain. That being said, the Blahaj talk was literally finished 5 minutes before I went live. You love to see it. I have a question for you, Rin. Yes, that is my name. Milk before cereal? Or cereal before milk? There is only one answer. Answer wisely. Pizza for breakfast. No, you gotta... What if you added cereal and then milk and then cereal? To, like, balance it out. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Where are you in the line of succession? I am the crown prince, and that means I am first in line to the throne. Because my mama is the queen right now. It goes like her, and then when she retires, because we tend to retire, honestly, in this country. We're just like, yep, I'm done. It's me, and then it's my brother, and then I think it's my cousin, and then I think it goes off to the cousins that I don't... Not gonna say I don't care about them, because what if anyone watches this? The cousins I'm not too familiar with. And then who does it go to? I think it's one of my uncles? Or is it... It's confusing and I don't need to understand. The text is long and I don't comprehend. It's me. I'm in charge. Soon. What are the so-called and honoured Club Penguin perms? I joke a lot about the Club Penguin perms. I'm like, management, let me play the funny penguin game. The sad thing is, I legally cannot play the funny penguin game, and I was the first to, like, acknowledge this. They found out I was, like, a Club Penguin stan or whatever. And then I was like, haha, wouldn't it be funny if I could play Club Penguin on stream? I know I can't, though, like, in the same breath. I know I can't, though, because the mouse would hunt me down. Not even I'm safe. Disney is more powerful than any government. It's terrifying. I legally, like, I joke about the Club Penguin perms. It's not a management thing, it's a Disney issue, honestly. mouse issue. But I can play the Wii and the DS titles. At least I can definitely play the Wii game. I'm looking into, like, the DS titles because that lets me play the missions! Waving hands emoji. Flailing emoji. The mouse hit squads would stop at nothing. Good God, you know it's true. But one day, I have my Wii U down there, and they can't stop me. You hear that, Mickey? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play Club Penguin Game Day for the Wii. You see if I don't. Is official Rin's Discord community server going to be a thing in the future? No. Sorry, that's a great answer. Just nah, and then I move on. The thing about Discord is I literally only use it for work. I'm not in any like fun servers that aren't for work. I'm like, yeah. I expect to log onto Discord and see only work stuff. Or like genmates and whatever. Company whatever. I'm not in like a... Tragically, I'm not in any competitive Splatoon Discords, which is... Some of them should invite me. I am only on Discord for the purposes of being contacted by work. And thus, I don't see, like... Especially like, if you want to make it an unofficial one, you can go ahead. As long as you're, like, running it semi-competently, then you're not doing terrible, terrible illegal crimes there. But the thing about Discord, I just don't really use it for, like, personal stuff. It's work. And Juna Unagi! My good morning messages. Well, I used to do those on Twitter, Juna, so, you know. Inconsistency. I mean, even if I was in such a Discord server, I probably wouldn't speak. I don't have very many interesting things to talk about, really. I think this is fine. I'm happy with things right now. If we started a Discord server, there would probably be like an expectation for me to do a lot of upkeep. And I'm too busy running the Reddit right now. They didn't ask me to run the subreddit. It just kind of happened. I was like, oh, maybe we should post about this. And they've never asked me to do anything. And they haven't said anything about it since. So I think that's an endorsement. You'll love to see it. Have your princely duties, or even just facultative Thank you. Excursions ever taken you abroad, and if so, where? I've been abroad a little bit. I don't go, like, overseas much. I've been to Amsterdam. I went to Amsterdam for a few days. That was a school thing. It was to take some photos. It was very good. It was very fun. And I got into the biggest fight of my entire life. But it's okay. Emotional fight, not fist fight. That's a different thing. Involving the same people. But, you know, friendship is magic. It's okay. Amsterdam was nice. I want to go back at some point. I want to go to Europe more. I want to be able to do Europe things. Post-Brexit. Amsterdam was very nice. It's quite... I like how people in Amsterdam have a lot of plants. They have a lot more plants than they do over here. Outside their houses and stuff, a lot more greenery. The problem was when I went to Amsterdam, I got like a trapped nerve in my back. And so for like the 5 days I was there, I was just walking around like... I don't want to be alive right now. Can I take a time out? I don't want to exist for a few days. It's okay. I only wasted a lot of money on this. Owie, my feelings. But I want to go back there and hopefully not destroy my entire spinal cord. I think that'll be fun.
What makes a wren? Truly, a wren.
Vibes. Are you able to go on... Are you able to go on blue eyes, fully white hair mode, and /or red eyes, fully black hair mode? Can you? No! What do you think this is, buddy? I'm not like a... Slaps face of Rin. This bad boy can hold so many LED lights inside of it. My eyes are just like car... What's it? Like headlights. Wah! Wait, no. Wah! How dare you? I'm perfect just the way I am. True.
Is there, or will there be a plan for something special during Shark Week and or Kiss a Shark Week? Ah, tells me you a smooch on his little head. He's a baby.
Only for shark. Not for a living, not for like any living human. Just for shark. Now there is. When is that? Shark Week. Doko. Wait, no, it's not gonna. All the search results just say, like, missing Doko. Must include Doko. Why? Shark Week time. Shark Week time. When is it? It's July. It's late July, allegedly. Oh, now that I know that's a thing. Rubbing hands together sound effect. I don't like rubbing my hands together. The friction. Senses. I'm gonna have to figure something out, and when I do, it's gonna be great. If you can... I love how so many of these are sharks. If you can slap a gen mate for an IKEA shark, who will you slap? And why? I feel like, Juna, I feel like you would understand. If I asked you politely, I'm like, this is important for my happiness. Listen, I've slapped one of my friends in the face one time, and that was when I got good news, so it's okay. Yes, there we go. Shark secured. I'm a winner. I know how to slap someone and have it make like a loud noise. Like, hold on, can I? You don't apply as much force, but you've got to get like a large surface area. And that's how you slap someone and make it look dramatic, but not have it hurt. And I know from all the times I've beaten up my friend. I'm such a great bestie. One time in like high school equivalent, I got like vaguely good news, and he came up and told me, and I just straight up didn't believe him. I was so shocked I just slapped him around the face. And that's what people remember me from. Apart from being royalty, you know, some things overshadow others, so we try our best. Is magic a thing in your world? If so, what spells do you know? It's weird answering questions like these, because I'm like, there are people here who don't... It's the majority of people here just don't really know how things are run around here. It's just like real life. Sad. It is a thing. But saying like, what spells do you know is kind of like, what running methods do you know? Like, I don't think about that, I just do it. It's mainly, with me, it's like mainly like self-defense stuff, actually. I don't actually... It's difficult. Without going into like too much detail. Okay, because your boy human, real, not clickbait. Like, I have to use like staffs or like, just like stuff that can channel it, really. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. Like, I've always got something on my person, but that's mainly for like protection and whatever. But the majority of magic I know is just like to like go the fuck away spell. If we're calling it that. Get out of my sight. I don't really mess with that stuff, honestly. There are more qualified people. Just like the rest of my life, I just don't know very much, so we should stay away. Skills. Oh boy. There we are. What running techniques do you know? I can put my feet in, like, the ground, inside the ground. It hurts immensely, my bones are broken. If your sharks were to fight to the death, who do you think would come out victorious? They wouldn't? I raised them better than that. How long have you been drawing for? Oh god. When was I? It was when I was in year 8. What age was I? 8, no, oh, crap. I don't remember when I was in year 8, but I think it was at least 10 years ago. God, it's been that long already? Ugh. Say, I think I should fact check, actually. Wait, no shit, what? No, it might have been 12. Listen, man, I'm losing track of time. Shit. There we go. Get all your calculations out there. Joke's on you. Your math is inconclusive because I forgot what years are. Oh, she's actually 20 whatever. No, I just forgot things. I don't remember, man. I was in like year 8, I believe. And then we did like one thing on anime in like art class one time, and I was like, you know what, this is just gonna be the rest of my life. Age calculated. Enhance the numbers. I'm probably wrong. I'm gonna count on my fingers now. I was wrong. Shit, wait, no. If I carried the, and I carried the, and I carried, and what year was I born? It's okay, we don't really give a shit. It's been at least a year. That's definitely true. I'm in year 9 now. I'm a grown-up, I'm a big boy. I'm also running out of water, so I'm gonna get my growth stunted. I'm gonna be 30 centimeters tall for my entire life. Clearly Rin is 11. No, I'm in year 11, that's different. It's been a while. Unfortunately, I still never learned how to draw well. Blahaj, karaoke / puppet show when? Thank you for the content. It's going in the content vault. You know what? I'm gonna... Content... Wait, no. Where's my big Google Doc? No, I don't want to make another shortcut Google Chrome. Get out of my house. Get out of my face. Where is it? I have a big document full of ideas for... Oh, it's just called content ideas. Yeah, it would be. Let's put that under... I have an entire section in this document labeled, quote, cursed karaoke. And then under it, it says, the fact this is a category says a lot about the person who was hired here, which is incredible. Blahaj karaoke. Real? Not clickbait. How many bullet points are there in this section of the document? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and now 12. I have 12 different flavors of cursed karaoke just waiting to be unleashed. What songs would a Blahaj sing? Good ones. He's got better taste than me. Finley would sing Coldplay. If you could live in the same house with a fellow idle talent, who would it be? Pochi seems pretty low maintenance. I'm just like, Pochi seems like a person who would be cool to be around. Or at least she seems that way. What we don't know is the secret inside life of the dog. I don't trust Theo. I don't trust Yuko, not to break something. Juna. And that leaves Pochi! Hi Yuko, it's nice to see you. I'm such a dick. Why am I the things I choose? Explain! I don't owe you an explanation, haha. Did you just... I don't trust either of you, okay? Okay? You're my friends, but I don't trust you. And you shouldn't trust me either. I'm a fundamentally untrustworthy person. You can't trust me to do shit. Rin, can you take the garbage out? Physically, yes. Physically, no. Did you choose your own name? If so, why did you choose the name of Booze?
But I didn't, though. Chat chose that name for me. Because they're all snakes!
As a lover of plushies, do you think we will ever see a Rin plush? I want. I don't know if that's a possibility. It better be. I'm calling the manager. Beep beep. Ring ring. Hello. Please. Do turn me into a marketable plushie. I love being marketable. It's one of my only hobbies. Put it on the side of a fucking billboard. I just want to be... Listen, if they made like just a little marketable Rin plushie that you can have, and it'll drink all your Coca-Cola and call you a bitch. It is cursed. It's not gonna drink Pepsi. Wait, is that literally the... Hold on. Cursed pearl Splatoon doll that drinks all your Coca-Cola. What else does it do? See, because we have the haunted Cali Splatoon doll that drinks all your Pepsi and calls you a bitch, but I have taste, so what's the... Let's see. Haunted pearl off the hook doll that drinks all your Coke and calls you a motherfucker. I guess you would, yeah. That's me. And that's why Pearl Splatoon is my favorite character. It's gonna be a haunted Rin Penrose Idolian E-Sekai doll that drinks all your Coca-Cola and calls you a motherfucker. Isn't that fun? On sale now in Toys R Us.
What does it mean when you say comma at the end of a sentence?
Grammar. It means the sentence is open-ended and I'm stupid. Incredible. You love to see it, maybe. Do you have any butlers? Perhaps one named Sebastian. People keep saying... I assume that's a black butler character. And I say that because I've had on more than one occasion people being like, you sound like person from Black Butler. And I'm like, I haven't watched that show. Also, I looked it up and I don't. Just because I have an accent. Leave me alone. We do have several. I couldn't give you a number. I don't know if I'm allowed to give you a number, but I couldn't give you a number actually. You sound like Anne from The Weakest Link, the game show. Sorry, Juna. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Why is it Juna? Why am I just the worst friend ever? And this is why you shouldn't support this. Sorry, Juna, you lost the game. Sure. I think we've got one named Andrew. I should probably know. That might be the one that I should remember the names of all my family's personal staff at the very least. I only remember mine, I'm sorry. Sometimes I get switched out and I'm like, is that the same person? I can't remember. Oh no. If you were to ask a question to yourself in a marshmallow, what would it be? Who let you be the way you are? Because then maybe I would figure it out, but I never will. Are you a washing machine? It's been Penrose. No, I'm not a sloshing machine, main. I'm not one of those harlots. I'm a range blaster, main. Leave me be.
Rin, does the royal family require a royal chef? I am a world-renowned culinary expert.
Not renowned, that's different.
There is no Pop-Tart that I cannot toast. No chicken nuggies that I cannot microwave. I am confident that I would make a valuable addition to the royal family.
I accept payment in jokes and IKEA sharks. How dare you presume I would give you one of my sharks? They are more valuable than gold.
Also, I don't eat food, it's fine.
Princess Bin, I beseech thee, what are thou thoughts on thigh highs for your IKEA sharks? They don't have legs, but I would like to put, you know those old, like, leg warmers? Like that you'd see on people with roller skates in the 90s. Is it the 90s? Was I alive then? I'm gonna have to look that one up. Imagine on like the tail of a shark. It's like a jumper, but for the tail of the shark. And you can pull it over the little fins. It's like trousers, but different. That sounds excellent. I will ask someone to knit that for me this instant. Ah! I want to give... We need more socks. We need more socks for the sharks. They need to stay warm during the cold winter's night. Skills. It's not the 90s. That was the 80s. Was I alive during the 80s? I'm gonna have to look it up. If I was, maybe just memory issues. Your IKEA shark stream was the first time I've ever watched a stream live all the way through, and I feel like you should know that. Thanks for the compliment. Where's the question? I'm such a pain in the ass. I'm glad. Please use a marshmallow for what it's meant for. What it's meant for. No, but I'm very glad that I managed to educate people. on the beauty that is the boy. Look at him. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy with his nothing on. Hey, Bryn. I am that one guy who ordered 2 Blahaj. Big boy. Small boy. During your Shark Rin talk. The question is, what do I name them when they arrive? Anything your heart desires. What's a good name? Let's give an example. Wikipedia. Shades of the color blue. Let's go. Did you know Wikipedia has listings for every color name? It's great. Let's see. Periwinkle. That sounds like an excellent name. Ah. And it's a vaguely shark-like shade of blue. Wow. That's great. I love that. That is very good. Name one of them Periwinkle. That's a good name. There we go, that's your advice. Let's do a shark naming stream one day. Shark Week idea. Week of the Sharks. You don't need the Discovery Channel, you just need me. The real Blahaj. How do you feel when you hear really, really bad fake British accents? Oh boy, June is here. Next question. Hello, Your Majesty. May I know your favourite Sanrio characters, if you happen to fancy those silly little creatures? I'm not like into Sanrio. I know of them. But what I do know about is the Sanrio Animal Crossing amiibo card crossover. I have all the funny little amiibo cards. I do like the one who's an elephant and she's just chilling. And I think that is Cinema Roll. So let's say Cinema Roll. Let's say that. And also the frog one. He seemed... What is that? Kettle P? He seems like he's having a good time. He's got nice vibes. Best thing about being a prince instead of a princess, I get to wear things that aren't destroying me. I get to wear clothes that don't want me dead. If you've never worn a corset before, don't start. Like, you'd assume they're on pretty tight. The truth hurts physically more than anything. I don't need to be slim and thin. I don't need this. I'm already malnourished. I don't need that in my life. I get to wear things that aren't just big stupid skirts with like the supports under them and like the corsets. And I don't have to spend 15 years doing my hair every morning. That's fun. You can tell I literally roll out of bed these days. They used to have to like put braids in and stuff. And it's just a whole like effort. It's just a pain in the ass. Now I'm a prince. I get away with so much more. I get to do so much less effort. It's great. I love this. Right. Let's see. Rin-san ga anime ga miru ka? I've been over this. And I'm gonna have to answer in English because, my bad. I'm not watching any anime now, but I think when things, like, calm down, maybe after New Year's, I'm not sure. I'll figure it out in, like, my personal schedule. Because I have, like, YouTube stuff. And then I have, like... I have streaming, and then I have, like, streaming prep, and then I also have, like, Royal Family stuff that I gotta get done. But I'm trying to find space in my schedule. I want to start watching more anime. With, like, my family... Well, mainly with just my brother, honestly. Because we've watched Mob Psycho and Iruma together, and it's just... And we used to order McDonald's, and it was great. But... we want to do more watch-alongs together. That'd be very iconic. I might think about doing a watch-along of something on the channel at some point. We'll see how that goes. Right, let's see. Ugh. Rin gets 3 days worth of prep time to fight a deer. The deer also gets prep time. What does Rin do to prepare? And would Rin win? I would start writing my will. The deer would destroy me. No further questions. I die, that's my answer. Dear Rin Penrose, who are your maids and what purpose do they serve? From viewer. God, that's a beautiful name. Your parents must be so proud. P.S. Tell them I said hi. Some dude on the internet says hi. They have no idea what I'm talking about. I think, okay. We have like a lot of house staff, but not all the house staff are maids. Some of them are butlers. No. There's a difference between like, all the maids are house staff, but not all the house staff are maids, if that makes sense. All medicines are drugs, but not all drugs are medicines. I have 2 ladies in waiting. Their names are... I think I've already been talking about, like, Bridget a lot. Because she's the one I hang out with the most. But I also have one that, like, we kind of... I don't know if hiring is the right term for something like this. She joined the corporate team. No. I have a slightly more recent addition. Her name is Maya. I don't see her as much. But I have 2, and I think maybe that's just because someone decided I was a handful and that person was my mother. She's just like, yeah, get another one. We've got the money. I don't need to deal with this. Incredible. So you shun the other one. She just doesn't like... I think maybe her hours are a little bit less... What's the word? Not expansive. All-encompassing? Comprehensive? Her hours are a little bit less. She lives here, but, you know. Sometimes people take breaks. And she loves her breaks. But Bridget is my main one. Normally, if I'm like, I need a snack... then I'll be like, Bridget, please. And I'm not going to say that because she's actually going to come in and be like, hello, would you like a biscuit? And I'll be like, no, I'm fired from my job now. People like you more than me. I have to put a sign outside being like, no entry, even if I scream. I think, what does it say? It's something along the lines of like, please only interrupt me if the house starts burning down. And even then, I'll find a way to stall. Ugly for Bridget. I'm not having this. The way you do it is you spell her name correctly. Oh, Bridget, if you win. I don't know if she's actually interested in, like... Because some of my family is interested in coming on the channel. I don't know if, like, any of the house staff are. I'd probably have to ask. Because, like, everyone in this family is kind of generally used to being in public, and I don't know if the staff are. It's a personal issue more than anything else. Honestly, personality issue. Do you see in 3D with those red and blue eyes? I see a lot of things. Like the shark, isn't that great? I do have depth perception, it's very sad. Your princely grace, we all know about your Oshi mark being crowned. Very fitting indeed. But how do you feel about the unofficial Oshi marks in the princedom? I think that was the fan base. Made shark and... I mean, the shark is the real one. They just didn't let me have it for some reason. If my Oshi mark wasn't crowned, I think I might have an identity crisis if someone else joined in and they took that. But that's my thing. We can't hire any sharks. I will die. EN Gen 2 comes out and it's all shark girls. I'm like, oh no, my brand. If you're thinking of applying for the next generation, whenever that happens, don't if you're a shark. Unless you are literally just like a Blahaj, in which case, yoroshiku. Looking forward to working here. The shark is real. The bee? You guys have fun with that. How many Blahaj? Are too many Blahaj? Should I get different sizes of Blahaj? Or just more of the large ones? There's no such thing as too many. Get a variety. Do whatever your heart tells you to do. Some of these questions are so easy.
If you could remove one animal off the face of the earth, which one? Personally, I would pick ants, because my irrational fear towards them. I mean, have you seen what they look like up close? They deserve to burn.
Spiders are kind of trash and I don't like them. No, isn't there a thing that, like, wasps are just bad and they don't really do much? Are wasps integral to the ecosystem? The undefined ecosystem? Wasps are probably best known for disrupting summer picnics, but they are actually very important to keeping the ecosystem balanced. You gotta think about the fucking ecosystem now. Sad. There's just like an article that Google has linked me from BBC News. It's just titled, "What's really the point of wasps?" Why? For what reason? Why are you doing this? Wasps. If it was without consequence, spiders. If it's with consequence, a specific spider, maybe. The one that keeps crawling into my windows and ruining my life. Sad. As you're the prince, what does your typical day of royalty look like? I'm gonna be honest, I don't go out much. Everyone else kind of does more stuff than me. Technically, this is a royal duty. We got it signed off and everything. Technically, I'm doing PR right now.
So they should pay me more.
No. Okay. I don't really go to many public events that aren't like weddings and funerals. I'm gonna be honest. And half of that is because I don't like going outside. And I am allowed to decline things. And half of that is because like I get sick pretty easily. And sometimes just like going out and traveling a lot and doing a lot of stuff is like physically not something I'm able to do. But I am hoping to be able to like go out and do actual like stuff, like royal stuff. At some point, because most of my stuff is just like inside. Like I'll answer some letters or whatever, something like that. I won't go into too many specifics. National security and all that, you love to see it. I do want to start probably like next year, maybe the year after. I'm probably going to start doing more like, I might start building up to it. I might go to a tea party one time. Might they have cucumber in there? Cucumber sandwich. If you had to describe yourself in one sentence, how would that sentence go? That's how that would go.
Have a free email.
Thanks for writing in! Rin, my roommate won't allow me to get more Blahaj. What do I do? Get a new roommate next. Will you be putting Golden Age on Spotify? Okay, finally something that I can sink my talons into. Please say yes, it needs to go on my playlist. I can deliver some happy news. Some non-time specific happy news. I don't know when it's happening. It could happen in 3 years for all I know. It could happen tomorrow, it could happen next century. But we are planning to get my song, and we're also, I think just generally when we get new songs as like the company, when Idol gets new songs, I think there are plans to start putting them on like music distribution sites and stuff. Spotify and Apple Music and Spotify. Can you tell I don't actually listen to music outside of YouTube very much? YouTube Music! That's the thing I've heard of! There are plans. I seriously have no idea when that's happening. But it is going to happen at some point, hopefully, maybe. No, I shouldn't promise it will happen. It most likely will happen. Unless something terrible and catastrophic occurs. But there are plans. It's not just going to be on Spotify, it's going to be on something else, one presumes. I'm going to say Apple Music because that's a thing that I've heard of. I have hope now. You did it! Congratulations! I mean, I did it. I mean, more people did more work on the song than I did, technically. Juna did it! You did it! Congratulations, you're a Spotify artist now. Or you will be. Seriously, I have no idea when that's going to happen. I don't know what the process is. I don't know how you get stuff on there. It's okay. But it will occur one day. And then maybe if they, for some ungodly reason, they decide to give me more songs, I will probably try getting those up like the same time those release. But for now, it's... For now, listen to the song on YouTube. A lot. Because I get ad revenue from that now. I'm the worst. Watch the song to give me money. Your Royal Highness, I am facing a problem. The closest IKEA to me says it is out of stock of Blahaj. The next closest is over 8 hours away by car. What do I do? Start driving. What's your favourite food recipe to make at home? You do cook sometimes, right? Right? No comment. Hey, Rin. Is there a cure for that terrible sickness called skill issue? No. It's chronic. There is no cure. Get good, scrub. Hello. Rin? I'd just like to say I have a Blahaj at home, and he is indeed a funny little guy. His name is... Translate. German. H-A-I-F-I-C. Hi, fish.
Probably could have guessed that one, honestly.
His name is Hi Fish, which is German for shark. Fish. I was also wondering what other kinds of plushies and shark-adjacent soft objects you might have. That is excellent. I'm glad they're still out there in the wild. I have a... Okay, you know about Sharkle. He was in the presentation. He's the big funny guy. It's not Shark. But he's not Blahaj, but he is Shark. I also have a little guy called Flip Flop. He is from Cornwall. And he's just a little guy. And he's a little bit wonky, but we do stan him. Also, my mother came back from an overseas trip a few days ago. Or was it weeks? From an overseas trip. And she brought me... Okay. It's shark themed. It is a drink keep warmer. It's a thing you put on top of a mug. And it sits on top of the mug. And it keeps all the warm in the mug. And it's got a little shark on it because she knows what I'm about. That's not a soft object, but it feels like it works in the question. I've been waiting to talk about it. Rain question. How can we best support your hopes and dreams? We want you to succeed, dude. I love just the variety of everything from, like, your princely grace, my lord, to just, dude. It's great. You'll love to see it. I think right now, I could talk about monetization, but that's kind of like, oh, the only way you can support me is by giving me your finances. Give me your wallet. Fuya hasn't stolen it before. There's got to be something left. I'll steal your ID. I don't know, man. I think just mainly the thing is, like, if you want to support me, here's the thing you can do. If you leave, like, some comments and stuff, if you leave comments on stream VODs, then the stream VODs get recommended to more people, or, like, on the shorts and stuff. Basically, YouTube likes engagement. So if you... That's why people say like, comment, subscribe, because the liking and the commenting do actually, like, do a lot if a lot of people do it. I don't know about the live chat, but I feel like chatting in the live chat doesn't hurt the stream. I don't think it could. I think it's engagement, basically. I think the term we use is engagement. If you engage with stuff on YouTube, it gets pushed out to more people. And if it gets pushed out to more people, then I can make more ad revenue. God, I love money. It is a personality issue. Sorry. No, I think this goes for everyone. If you just, like, do nice algorithm things, if you leave, like, a comment after you've finished watching, like, a stream VOD or something, or in, like, even, like, the community tab, if commenting and liking and ringing that bell and stuff, and sharing, obviously. I mean, when it's relevant. Or when it's irrelevant, I love to be annoying. Just engaging and clicking on things, even like the end screen, even clicking on end screen stuff works, I think. That makes YouTube think that the thing is good, and then it puts it in more people's recommendeds. So if you came here from recommended, you can thank people who did the thing, and you can do the stuff, and you can do it right, and you can't fuck it up, and it'll just work. So that's a good way. And obviously, you know, like monetization stuff is coming up. And it would be really bad for me to ask you for money. So I definitely won't. But, like, music is expensive. I think... Sorry, that's my thinking face. Just do whatever you think you can if you want to, like, help us out or whatever. You do your thing and we'll try to continue to do ours. If you're a prince, then who's you are princess? I'm not princess. We've been over this. That's how the law works now. If this is a question of like, oh, do you have a girlfriend? Why would I when I could not have a girlfriend and spend all the money on me? Why would I get married when I can spend all the money on sharks? Idiot, it's the meta, get real. We do have princesses. They are, you know, the normal female people in this family. Like my cousin. She's normal. She does normal things, like using technically the right title. I'm just difficult. It is my personality, my bad. How did one discover? Blahaj. Trademark. As long as it's trademarked. I went to IKEA. I saw the shark. Life changed forever. Hi, Blahaj, can you fit in a single bed? Right now, I own 5. It is 5. There's only... see? Up there? There's only one shark on the bed. That's because the rest of them are chilling elsewhere. I think they're in the loft right now. In the loft up there, I don't mean just like the attic. Where those stairs go, like, The record right now is 5. That's because... No, it's 7 because my brother is not here and he asked me to babysit the sharks. And I would, because they are my beloved nephews. They're just little guys. So right now the record is 7. I'll sleep on the floor if I need to. It'll happen one day. He's just a little guy. I obviously have a king-size bed because... gestures towards self. But you know what? Any amount is fine, honestly. I bet you could fit, like, at least 30. I mean, that's just my mathematics, but we try our best. What options and traits do you possess that could result in your British privileges getting revoked? Why would I put this question there? I'm gonna be real. I don't actually like tea. It feels weird on my teeth. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Look at my shark. I mean, what? It's fine. I was doing a bit. Nothing. What is that? Why did I include so many of these questions? Because I fucking forgot to take out the ones that were repeats. What is the story behind your heterochromia? Once upon a time, my parents had genetics. As so many people tend to do. And then a child is born. And the child looks fucking weird, but I'm still your child, so sorry, you still gotta pay child support, Dad. I'm the reason for the divorce, yay! I was the reason for the marriage, so technically I am the reason for the divorce, and I'm very happy with that. I won! What official duties do you carry out as Prince of insert country here? The Prince... The Prince? Sorry, I can't read. Incredible. The Prince is called Rin, get it right! The country I'm from is called Collido, for those who care. A small little place. Yeah, no, I don't... mainly the stuff I do is the stuff that keeps me in the house, but honestly, most of the time I just get stuff to do it for me. Collido. It's spelled a little bit like kaleidoscope, but wrong. It's very spelling. Can I... I'm bad at spelling. Can I spell it off the top of my head? I really should be able to. It's the country I fucking live in. K-A-L-A-I-D-O. That pause in the middle is going to get me, like... It's gonna get me excommunicated. Colorado! Nah. Okay. Insert Ohio here. It's okay. See, that's some stuff I can't talk about for, like, security stuff. Wow, it's just like my job! I answer a lot of letters. Like, some people send me letters. We do technically have a PO box. I'm not telling you what it is, because you're all gonna send me the B emoji. But I answer a lot of, like, letters from members of the public. It's mainly children, I'm gonna be honest. It's mainly like, wow, I think your hair looks nice. Greetings from Jimmy Johnston. It's that kind of thing. But I go out every now and then. Once again, it is mainly weddings and funerals. Ah, funerals. Oh, how we laugh at that. Skills. Skills. It's always skills, isn't it? But, oh God, when was the last time I went overseas for actual business? I think it was last year. No, it would have been 2019. I'm an idiot. Because once COVID started, I just stayed at home forever and I never stopped. Do you do birthday parties? I'm the DJ at the birthday party. It's okay. Can't play for shit, but it's alright. Honestly, royal weddings, like, it looks fun, but it's a complete pain in the ass, I'm gonna be honest. The one fun, like, wedding memory I have is when one of my sisters got married. And, like, I was getting my hair done in, like, the big dressing room with all of us. In the big fancy castle. Not the castle we're in right now. This is a different castle. Because we definitely needed more of those. And I was getting my hair done. This was back when I had, like, long hair and stuff. You know, about when I was doing princess shit? You've heard of king shit, now get ready for prince shit. I was getting my hair, like, all groomed and braided and beads put in it or something, I don't remember. Beads. And she was like, wow, Rin, you have such, like, you have such nice, like, thick hair. Oh, I wish I was born with hair like that. And I was just like, I didn't say skill issue, but it was something to the effect of skill issue. I said something and then everyone laughed and I can't remember what it was, so let's just pretend I said skill issue. Classic. Classic Rin moment. If you could have only one food to sustain you for the rest of your life, besides nothing, what would it be? In other words, what's your favorite food? See, I go through phases with food. I'll go like 2 weeks and it'll be the only thing I eat, and then I'm just like, oh, I'm sick of this. So, if it's the one thing to sustain me for the rest of my life, beef brisket donburi from Wagamama. Because it has carrots and it seems nutritious. Yay! I'm like, I can't just say something boring because then I'll be like malnourished. It's fine. I'll just eat vitamin pills for the rest of my life. It's okay. Do you actually like marshmallows? Yes. Or using this site for convenience? No. Don't put them in hot chocolate. The website especially. Do not put the servers in hot chocolate. You'll die. That's my answer. What is your favorite food? We've been over what you would eat for the rest of your life. What's your favorite food? Listen, man. Food is stupid. I don't actively enjoy eating food. I'm gonna be honest, and people are gonna be concerned, but I'm gonna say it anyway, because fuck you. Sometimes I just go days, like, forgetting to eat food. I'm just like, oh, when was the last time I, like, took my... When was the last time I took my vitamins? And I'll check, and I'll be like, oh. Oh, I last ate on Thursday. Oh, it's Saturday. Whoops. And then I'll be like, wait, why am I not hungry? And then... And then the other part of my brain will be like, malnourishment issue. How are you alive? With great difficulty. Food is good, but eating is mid. That is fair. That's something I can get behind. Like, the process of eating. It's just a complete pain in the ass. It's a waste of time. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. That's my favorite food. How many Blahajes would you have if you could have as many as you want? Every single one on the planet, and then one more. In 1 or 2 years' time, how many IKEA sharks, or something similar, do you think you will have? Also, do you have a limit on how many sharks you want to have? All of them in the world, +1. Hiya, Prince Rin! Please excuse my rudeness when I ask, where exactly is it you're a prince of? Do you have your own castle? I don't own the castle, man, you gotta understand this. I think it's owned by the taxpayers. I'm not the prince, I'm the crown prince. It's different, it's fancier, I've got a crown on, it makes sense. The country's called Collido, not Colorado, not Ohio. It's okay. Not Electron Collider, it's fine. It's probably my accent, I should just start writing these things down. I don't own the castle. That's what you're asking, I don't own the castle. Shit, who actually does own the castle? I'm gonna have to look that up. Who owns the house I live in? It's rented. We're renting it from the Prime Minister. Oh no. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? No, it's a pizza. How does the crown stay on? Like, it looks so small and light and sits on your head and at an angle, and I feel like it should be falling off all the time. Is it? Is it super glued on or something? That's what we like to call a trade secret. I could tell you, but then I would have to severely maim you. Fun! What is your favorite moment from your Penguin Club experience? Now's a great time to tell you, by the way. Shit, I didn't bring him with me. He's in my room on my bookshelf. But recently we did find an old Puffle plush. And he's just a little guy. So that was my favorite, most recent Club Penguin experience, finding him again. Club Penguin was good. Operation Blackout fucking slaps. Just as an experience. That gorgeous. Perfect. Game of the year. Game of the year. Oh my god, Aunt Arctic, she sounds just like me. Oh god, the penguins can speak. Which Puffle? He's a black Puffle, so he's a little bit grumpy, but he's just a little guy. He's a scrunkly. Puffles are pretty scrunkly when you think about it. Black Puffles in Club Penguin, they can what is it? They can suddenly be on fire, and then they can weld things. I wish I could weld things. Maybe then I could weld my family back together. Divorce. Divorce. You seem like more of a prep person, but just in case, what's your Greg's order? I don't go to either, but my dog is a pret dog. No, listen. One time, and this is why the divorce happened. Is why Rin's parents got divorced gonna be a running joke on the channel? Find out next week. Well, it's still going. What's your Greg's order? I like the sausage roll. It's got like nice flaky pastry. It reminds me of one of the schools I used to go to, and they also had a nice sausage roll with nice flaky pastry. Okay, but one time, my dad was a very smart person who left the back door open. One of the several back doors. We don't really have a way to distinguish them. It's very confusing when we talk about it. Can you open the back door? Which one? One time he left one of the back doors open. And the dog just decided, what if I left? So the dog got a divorce, right? No, the dog left. And we were like, oh god, Noodle, where did you go? Your Majesty, Sir Noodle, where did you go? And we looked, we had people go out and stuff. So it's like the actual queen and like members of the Crown Council just looking for this dog. And eventually someone found him and he was at Pret a Manger. And the staff had been feeding him like cakes and stuff. And he was just living his best life, really. And honestly, I can't be mad about that. So we don't care about me, but my dog likes Pret. Your Excellency, you're so excellent that you can speak English one time. Your Excellency, how do you handle the intricacies of the royal court? Is it as cutthroat as some think like Game of Thrones? The way you handle it is do not engage. You just don't go there. There isn't really... It's really not like that. We don't really do much. We're all descended from, like... The thing about this, that ever since, like, this country was founded, there hasn't really been... I'm gonna be honest, this is a pretty young country. We're coming up on, like, 250 years of existing. Hooray! An anniversary. I think we're younger than How old is America? Shit. Sorry, I should have looked this up. America knowledge check fail. How old is America? How many Americas old are we? Oh my god, we're like the same age as America! Oh my goodness. That's incredible, actually. This country's only, like, as old as America. We haven't really had a lot of, like, history yet. Ever since we became independent. So, like, there hasn't really been much room for backstabbing. Especially because we were kind of in the middle of a war for a little bit of it. So, you know, more important priorities. USA, USA. So you are the Prince of Colorado. God, I need to fix my accent. I mean, we're all just descended from, like, the lady who started the country. So it's just been, like, a straight line of, like, succession. And then eventually one day Rin shows up and she's like, I'm here to ruin something. And that's me. I'm the Game of Thrones. What is your favorite ice cream? Vanilla, because I'm boring. I tried honeycomb, like, ice cream, and I could not stomach it. And that was really sad because I was like, wow, this sounds fun. And it wasn't fun. It was sad more than anything. No, what I like is, I also like cookie dough, but what I really like is there's this, like, diner, restaurant type thing. Dessert place, basically. That me and my friend go to, like, about every 6 months. Just like the good old times. And it's a dessert place, and I always get, it is, like, warm cookie dough with, like, Smarties in it, and then it comes with a side thing of nice cold vanilla ice cream. And that is very nice to have, like, the warmth of the cookie dough and the cold of the ice cream. And then I take the remaining cookie dough home that I can't finish because I have a tiny, tiny stomach. And I put it in the fridge and I eat it another day, and it's great. Which Smarties? The colourful ones, innit? What Smarties? They're all the same. They're all the same. Skills. Do the Smarties melt? I don't actually know how they make it. They don't seem to melt. They get a little bit melty. There's also chocolate in there. I should probably try figuring it out. I should probably ask if we can go there over, like, the Christmas break or something. If I'm not streaming that day. Which I will be. Hurrah! How do you feel about dueling? Are you a dueling type prince? It's time to go home. No, I have, like, I'm physically very weak. All the energy goes into, like, my vibes. I've dueled a little bit, but it's never been anything serious. It's never been, like, to the death or whatever. It's basically close to, like, fencing and stuff. Now, am I any good at fencing? Don't talk to me. The swords are heavier than you would think, and that is bad because I have very little arm strength. Well, my strength is in my legs because of horse riding. So it goes in this family. I can't punch you. But I could trip you up on, like, a rock, and you would fall on your face, and I would laugh, and I'm like, idiot. And then I just leave. And then I win the fight! But nah, I'm not good at... The only fight I can do is in Splatoon, and... Even then... If you met Kevin Brighting, voice of the narrator in the Stanley Parable, what would you say to him? Hello! I enjoyed your work in the Stanley Parable and the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. And then, if I knew I was meeting him, I would look into his other work, because he probably hears that a lot. Which is something I need to do, because he's a pretty funny dude. The thing about when you're, like, only known for one thing, I think, is even if people compliment you on that, you're like, yeah, where have I heard that one before? It eventually just turns into nothing, I think. Wow, Rin, you're something, royalty, something. Yes, I'm aware. Not speaking from personal experience, but...
Congrats on debut. I love your song. Please tell us about the process that went into writing it. The trilingual was real.
Oh my god.
I'm going to tell you a fun fact that you will not believe. The lyrics you heard, with some very slight changes, that was the first fucking draft that I sent in, and management was like, oh my. No, I sent in the lyrics first for the short, like a TV-sized version, and then so I'm trying to remember because my brain's just like, and then the thing happened, and I had to commission and because this was getting worked on at the same time as like my debut. Who could have guessed? I sent in like the first draft of like the TV-sized version, and management was like, and you saying you've never written lyrics before? This was my first time writing lyrics, so there's probably betwixt. As you can tell by the way I put betwixt in there. You know what? I stand by betwixt. They were like, betwixt? And I was like, betwixt. I want to get better at writing lyrics. Because apparently that seems to be something that I can't not do. It seems to have not, like, worked badly. It seems to have worked in some way. It is, and this is true, a song. I don't know if there's really... I just, like, looked at lyrics of songs and I was like, oh, this is, like, the voice. This is the vibe. But I want to try, like, experimenting with different styles of writing. And I don't know how to describe that, but just, like, different ways of doing it that result in different sounds and different things. I want to be good enough. I want to be Nihongo Jozu enough that I can write something in full Japanese one day. I'm never going to be Latin Jozu, but we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. I want to make more music. It's just like, Rin, you only just debuted. Think about something else, please. Also, money. Music is very expensive to, like, produce and stuff. I just need you to be aware of that fact. You could probably figure that out yourself, but you know. It's a skill. It's like an art thing. An art is a luxury. So you gotta be able to pay up. One day, I want to be able to actually, like, write, like, the music bit of a song myself. And then we can do more music-y things. Have fun looking forward to that! Coming in 2029. What are your future plans after your first year anniversary? Thinking pretty far into the future here, buddy. If I'm here, like, for 1 year, if that's, like, not concerning at all. If I'm still alive by the time November comes back. It's your first week. Time to start thinking ahead. So let's say more music because that seems like a good time frame. I think it takes a while for everything to get sorted as well. So I think maybe that's a good time frame for trying to... Let's do a goal of 1 song a year. Let's see how that works out. Smash cut to my first anniversary. Guys, there is no song. Opinions on the Jungle Skog. Your Highness, we have 2. They're not mine. They are my cousin's. She lives with me. It's a whole thing. We love adoption. Just like how we loved adopting Jungle and Skog. Those are their names. I want to get a Jungle Skog of my very own. But for now, I just have 2... I am in proximity to 2 Jungle Skog I cannot interact with. It's very sad. But they are just little guys. And they're big and they're like floppy and they're like big pillows, but they're like the floppy kind of pillows. They're very good. They're excellent. Thank you. If you could instantly learn to play one musical instrument, no effort required, which instrument would you choose to learn? Yeah, my nose. I'd learn how to play the nose kazoo. No, piano would probably be very good. I've tried playing, like, wind instruments before. I tried playing a flute one time and I nearly passed out. So, you know, you're not saying I can play it. I've just learned how to play it. Technique means nothing when your body is weak.
I'm gonna say, I kind of wanted to learn how to play drums once. I just never got around to it. Apparently that's very physically, like, you have to exert a lot of physical effort to be able to play the drums. And that's, I don't know if that's something I could handle, but I have good legs, so we'll see. I mean, it'll probably never happen, but we'll see. I'm gonna learn to play the drums one time, and I'll play the drums in 3D, and then I'll never touch them again. Let's go! Did you ever thought about being a content creator or VTuber, or was it just by chance that you stumbled upon Idol? Idol stumbled upon me. They found me in the wild. Okay, that's not... We put out like an official thing, like the palace and stuff, like the crown. We put out a thing looking for, and I can't really explain like the intricacies of this because it's a lot of like private stuff. But we were looking for someone to like represent me basically, because I was like, idol thing, and then we literally get like a letter from people named Idol, and we're like, yeah. Idol stumbled upon me. The fact I get to play video games is it's an awesome bonus. It's awesome. It's radical. Incredible.
Greetings, dear Prince. If you had the opportunity to design an IKEA shark to your exact specifications, how would you do it? What color would it be? What material would it be made of? How large would it be? Etc.
Introducing the Rin IKEA shark from IKEA. It's a sponsorship deal. Honestly, I just want Blahaj in different colors. I want to bring back the grey Haj. And I think there should be a pink Haj. And I think we should get a purple Haj. And an orange Haj. The point is, I want sharks for every color of, like, the visible light spectrum. Because I think you should just be able to choose your favorite color of shark. And then you'll be like, wow, he's a unique, even more than he already was. Incredible. That doesn't mean I don't like my sharks because they're blue, though. The blueness is what makes them beautiful. I would still be picking up... I'd be picking up every color. Every single color of shark. Every single color under the sun. Under the rainbow. The shark bow. Incredible. You love to see it. Just different colors of sharks. Also, IKEA let me buy little hats for them. Next. Inklings or Octolings. I was team Squid in Squid versus Octopus, so legally. Next. Your Highness, I have no idea if you play any FPS games, but either way, how does one get cracked at FPS games? I'm gonna tell you some good advice I heard because I don't play FPS games. I'm gonna tell you some really good advice. Aim at the person and then click the button. Who's your favorite villain? Rin. Do you prefer dogs or cats? We've been over this. It's cats. You know, like... No. Tea or coffee? Hot chocolate. Whenever I go to, like, a place that does coffee, I'm like, no. I want my hot chocky milk. Because I'm epic. Without the marshmallows. Put them on the side. I'll dunk them in the chocolate. It's okay. Good evening, Your Majesty. I thank you for taking good care of my Oshi Finley. Okay, here we go. Not that I can blame you. I was wondering what goes into planning and executing one of Finley's photo shoots. He's just a little guy. And as we all know, sharks are lacking opposable thumbs. So does he perhaps have a personal assistant or a wardrobe department? Okay. Okay. You are correct, he is just a little guy. Most of the time when I take pictures of my sharks, that's just me. That's all me. That's all me, baby. I actually do have a, a GCSE in photography. Which is technically a qualification if you squint. I mean, technically is... The word technically is carrying a lot of weight there. But sometimes, you know... Honestly, the thing about... And this kind of applies to, like, royal photo shoots as well, because I've had, like, headshots taken and whatever, you know, for press releases and stuff. Or, you know, we do the... Every year we all, like, get together, like, the main branch of the royal family. Like, basically the people who are living here, and we take, like, a family photo. That goes on the websites, that goes on the Twitter. And some more slightly more important places, but don't worry about it. They do a lot for you, because I think maybe... by a certain point, the photographers don't trust you to know what you're doing, and that's the right choice. But Finley is very good because he just sits there and does what he's told. I raised this boy well. Blahaj are just naturally very cooperative. It's good. But you got to make sure his like fur is all nice, and you know you stroke it the right way, and you make sure he doesn't have any like little bobbles on him, and you get rid of any loose threads, and you just make sure that he's looking slay. And as long as he looks slay, you saved the day. How do I go forward on the thing while clapping? How do you feel right now? Yes. Hello, Ren. My question for you is, who's your Oshi? My apologies if you answered, you should be sorry. I'm not going to say who they are. And the reason for that is because I'm going to get bullied. But I will say some things about them because that way you will understand more about me. My Oshi is very talented. They are good at singing. They are good at dancing. Person asking about FPS stuff might like them because they're very good at the FPSs. They're just one of those people who's good at everything. And I'm like, I want to be you. Give me your life. Also, just like me, they're a bit annoying, but like in an affectionate way, except with me, it's not affectionate. I just want to strangle you, but like out of friendship. I'm not gonna like respond to any of your guesses, so just assume who it is and like to make your own judgments. They're a very talented person, and I look at them and I'm like, what if I did that? Skills. They literally have skills. That's incredible. Very talented. So not shark. No, Finley is my Oshi. I'm lying. All of my sharks are my Oshis. They're all my Oshis. I can have multiple Oshis, and I have 5 of them right here. Oh, me oh my. The real Oshi was the shark we made along the way. Was the IKEA-sponsored Rin Penrose brand IKEA shark line. Buy today at your local store. It's the only answer. Just feel free to guess like the most obscure Your Oshi's Roger? From down the street? Who runs the local bakery? Oh my god, Rin, you've got such good taste. It is, of course, William Blahaj, the inventor of Blahaj. Hello, my prince. I was just curious. Have you ever had a dream that you want him, do you, so much you could do anything? Can't relate. How advanced is your Japanese? 9 days. Nihongo. Nihongo kuso muzui. Boku wa Nihongo pera pera janai desu. See, if I say it with the purposefully terrible accent, you can't tell that I'm just genuinely bad. Does your heterochromia grant you any amazing Chuni powers? I have the power of LED lights. You know? Because sometimes you just casually... Sometimes it just be like... Me at 4 AM looking for snacks. I'm hungry, my tummy hurt. What do you recommend to make amazing PowerPoint presentations like yours? You find a good template. The aesthetic will carry most of the presentation. I have a lot of like PowerPoint templates just bookmarked that I want to download for talks in the future. The talks of Ted. Ted's speech. But I think I think the way I write PowerPoints is just generally the way I write like comedy? Do we call it comedy? No, I'm not funny, that's why. I think just generally you gotta figure out how the way is that you write things. And that's gonna take a little bit of time. Also put a shark in it. That's my advice. Without giving hints to what you were talking about, what is your top 5? And that's my list. Like, comment, subscribe. Why Prince? Not from the other word, please spare my head. Sometimes you just want to be funny. Because being a princess is tiring, man. Half of my life was just getting my hair done. I'm not here for this. I've got things to do. Like, play Splatoon. Once you realize you can do something that significantly improves your workflow. Because that's what this is. This was all just about efficiency. You just go for it. And you live, laugh, love. Skills. Do you want to buy a sack of potatoes? That's a very personal question. Please don't send questions like this. 1. Pineapple pizza. Yes or no? No. 2. Can I marry you? No. I like my suitors like I like my pineapple. Non-existent. I do not perceive. Skills. Cancelled for pineapples. We don't care about the second thing. You're not in the pineapple fandom? It's kind of cringe. Hey, Rin. I was wondering if you could have absolutely any animal as a house pet. What would it be? IKEA sharks do not count. They're too elegant and refined to be considered as mere animals. Exactly, that is true. Human. No. We already have those. They're called house staff. Fish. Fish seems low maintenance. Houseplant! There we go. Last week's been a hell for me because of finals, but I somehow managed to pass all of them while still watching all the debuts and especially all of your streams. So thanks for the help, good sire. I see you're playing on hard mode. Well done, you beat the final boss. Intelligence itself. And bad study habits also. Oh no. You're probably still doing better than I did in school. Well done. Congratulations. You can now play as Luigi. What's the difference between a shark and a whale? Vibes. Also, what's the difference between a Rin and a bin? Vibes. Can you see in 3D? Rin Penrose 3D debut coming yesterday. How did you think of your model design? Once upon a time, genetics. Also, should probably ask the person who's doing character design stuff. Mama, link in the describe. Incredible. What is your favorite Pokemon? Your Highness? I think Ralts is a funny little guy. I think he's just a little dude. I also like Fletchling. I also like Sobble. He's just a little guy. If it's a Skrunkly, we stan. Sharknado. My favorite Pokemon. The film called Sharknado. Have you ever gone on vacation? And if so, what was your favorite place? I don't go on, like... When was the last time? The last time I went on holiday was to Cornwall. In 2018. And I haven't taken a break since then. Whoops! Unless you count self-isolating, but we try our best. I want to go back to Cornwall because Cornwall was nice. And we had a place we used to rent out in the countryside in Cornwall. But they stopped, taking people. They stopped, like, what's the word? The place we used to go isn't available anymore, basically, because the owners said no. So, I mean, the only place... It's mainly Cornwall. It's mainly Cornwall. Yeah, I don't really go on holiday very much. Especially... I take little breaks, but I don't go anywhere. The most I'll go is like on a day trip or something to the coast. And then I'll just be like tired and exhausted and covered in sand. Just let me stay home. It's November, I don't need to do anything. What does Rin consider to be the appropriate number of sharks to adopt? As many as you can physically support. As many as you can hold to hug. As many as your income allows for. Idle Corp is quite new to many of us. Could you tell us a bit about it? I am probably not the qualified person to talk about this. If you really want the idle lore, go ask one of like the HE senpai. But I can tell you like my experience with it without getting into like too much stuff. And I think we're treated pretty well, honestly. I think we've got a pretty good deal going on. Like even from when like we were hired and stuff. Like management was like, hey, so how do you want to like present yourself? Like what are we doing here? Because I could have been like, I just want to be like a guy in a shark hoodie. I want to become the Blahaj. I could have said that. And they probably would have worked with me. It's like how Pochi's dog, and she's like, no, gamer dog. And management's like, yes, put it in the stream. Skills. I think we do get treated pretty well. So I know like Idle is it's not like a super new company. We've been around for, I say we, I haven't been around in the company for the entire duration. But I think our senpai's just celebrated like 6 months. So basically, I know we're like we're unfamiliar. That's the word I was looking for. We're unfamiliar to everyone. But I do want to like assuage any like, what's the word? Like doubts or whatever? Concerns? Like we're not being... The reason I stream so much isn't because I'm being overworked by management. It's because I'm being overworked by me. No. It's because I have bad work habits called doing too much of it. You were the one saying it's a pyramid scheme. Actually, all businesses are a pyramid scheme because the boss is at the top and he makes money and there are employees below him. Oh no. Any scheme can be a pyramid scheme if you look at it. The real pyramid scheme is Fuyo. Don't believe her lies. No, but you didn't hear that from me. We'll cut it from the VOD, it's okay. But I think just generally, like, we vibe. We vibe. We have a good time. If I make, like, stupid... If I say something stupid like, I want to have an original song at debut, they just work with me. They didn't have to do that. They could have just been like, do you know how much that costs, buddy? Do a cover song, man. It'll save you money. But I was stupid, and I said, you ever heard of this concept called making an original song? And they were like, I mean, are you sure? Because we'll support you, but we just want you to think it over. If I have something I want to do, management will be like, they'll either tell me, like, why it wouldn't be possible, or, like, why it would be a lot of work, and if it's a lot of work, like, whether or not I should consider it. And if I still consider it, they'll be like, well, okay. Okay, I guess we're doing this then. Skills. There we are. It's normal for a VTuber to stream like crazy after debut. How long is after debut? It's gonna be March and I'm still gonna be going wild. Oh no, oh no, oh no. But yeah, I think I got a pretty sick deal here. But I think if you really want like the rundown on idol stuff, you know, if like if one of the senpais does something a little bit like this, if they ask for questions, you can ask something like that. Tell 'em Rin sent you. Why did you get banned from Club Penguin? I saw that in your lore video, so it's canon. Okay. I never actually got banned on Club Penguin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is an apology video now. Look at my shark. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm sorry that I never got banned on Club Penguin. In this essay, I will explain. I was a shy little child. I didn't talk to any of the other penguins, and therefore none of the other penguins talked to me. I never did Club Penguin Pizza Parlor roleplay. I never robbed the place at gunpoint. Sorry for not robbing the place at gunpoint. It's because I'm bad at talking, so I just didn't. Good day, Rin. Big fan and a long-time supporter here. 1 week. You're as cold as a Glasgow breeze and funny as a call you. That's incredibly rude, and I will have you killed. Is there any reason for the Penrose, Pen plus Rose surname? Have the best day. It's all downhill from here. I don't know, man. Why is your surname Smith? You ever looked that up? You ever been on Ancestry.com? It's called. That's how people work. It's called having a surname at all. I mean, it's better than Penrose. It's better than Penrose. No surname?
Greetings, Rin. Do you have any plans of streaming on a different time slot?
I guess I am right now. It's kind of late.
How many questions did I put in here and why?
Maybe. The thing is, I wake up very late, and by the time it's like 3 AM or whatever, like that's Juna and Yuko time, as far as I'm concerned. It's me and Theo at like the time I normally stream, and then Pochi does whatever she wants, which is kind of iconic, and then it's Juna and Yuko time. But maybe I'll try doing, I think Theo's done a few morning streams, like an hour, because we're in the same time zone, I think. Shit, are we? Like, and the numbers, and I carry the 3, and I factor in daylight saving. There is no daylight. It cannot be saved. I think we're in the same time zone. I'll have to check that. Nope, never mind. Manager literally just messaged me, quote, and it's 3 separate messages here. No morning streams, because he knows I'm going to oversleep. Maybe. Question answered by management. No. No, I think if I ever go through like a morning person phase, maybe I'll try exploiting that. As a Eurobro, I'm very happy about the times you stream, makes it easy to catch. I know that... Sorry, I just got another... If you want me to stop reading your messages, Mr. Manager, stop sending them to me while I stream. Stop lying to the viewers, you will never wake up early. Just because I woke up at 4:30 in the afternoon today. Damn it, I want to read that last one, but he said no. Oh, now you know what it was. Schemes. No. What? Oh shit, what was I saying? Damn it. How could you interrupt me? I'm firing you. Oh, manager's gonna have more fans than me at this rate. I do wake up very late, basically. I like sleeping a lot. I sleep better in like the late morning, the early afternoon, I think. It's just how my brain works, really. Sad. But I am glad that like, because I know there aren't too many like big agency VTubers that do European time slots, which is a little bit of a shame. We're out here, come find us! So if like Theo and I can fill that gap, because I think Theo basically does like the same time slots I do. I think Theo's done like morning streams before, yeah. So if you're like looking for something at 10 AM GMT, Manager, then Shark, then Rin. Oh, damn it, that's... Manager debut when? People would pay good money to see that. If I can get monetized, you can! Can't believe this, hate it here. Oh no. Maybe at some point. If my brain ever suddenly like combusts and I become a morning person. Because sometimes I get so nocturnal that I become a morning person. It's like the loop. It's like the circle of pain. The time circle. Welcome to the time circle. Enjoy your stay. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, we won't. Maybe if I like wake up really early one day and I'll be like, hey, can I do a funny little gorilla stream? And manager's like, what the fuck? No, go back to bed. Oh no. They bear with me, and you know what? That is a virtue. You can tell it's a good company because they don't force me to wake up early. Better than... Check's name of corporation on hand. It doesn't matter. It's all of them. If you can own IKEA, for what would you do? Yes. Rin Penrose, sponsored IKEA sharks. We literally can't. Management's gonna fly over here in the idle copter and physically shake me awake. Rin, no, you have a stream today! My family would let them. They think it would be funny. Yeah, she does do that. Send in the idle copter. That's my helicopter noise. Landing on the front lawn. They send out the dispatch team. It's just my manager. They gave him a water bottle. Stay hydrated. You're gonna need it with all the headaches I give you. Dude with an air horn getting airdropped. Like with one of those rope ladders. Move in. Find the location. Track her phone. Which of these 72 rooms is she in? Incredible. One day it'll happen. Like and subscribe so the company can afford a helicopter. As you are Nihongo Jozu, have you ever considered doing any Japanese learning/teaching streams, Japanese-only streams, or collaborations with Japanese streamers? No. Japanese teaching streams should be left to people who are fluent. I don't think my spoken Japanese is better than like my... No, okay. The problem with Japanese is it's one of those languages for me where I can understand it, but I can't speak it very well because I'm not good at the grammar. Because the grammar trips me up, if someone else is speaking the grammar, I can understand them. If I have to figure out what the grammar is... Whoops! Oh no. Nihongo jozu de wa nai desu. I'm not conversational enough to like do collabs or anything. Or like Japanese only streams. I don't think. I need more vocab. As long as I've got like vocabulary in my brain, then maybe I could I might be able to manage something. I'd just be like, Game tanoshi desu. End stream. Haishin watta. I know a lot of VTuber lingo. Also, like, the problem with my Japanese, it's quite masculine, like, for female human. I speak pretty masculine Japanese just because of the way that I learned it. Which was poor and incorrectly. Oh no. Oh no. So I'll be like, boku, and everyone will be like, actually, and I'll be like, no, shut. No. No, don't. You don't even know what that means, mate. Sorry, I don't speak American, I only speak British. Oh no. Oh goodness gracious. My... like, I think that's the thing of, like, when you say umai, it means it's got different connotations based on whether you're, like, male or female. If you say, I think when you're female, it's more presumed you use umai to mean, like, tasty. And then if you're, like, masculine, it'll be, like, it's just, like, a word meaning, like, cool. Tasty. And I'll be like, wow, game umai. Game umai desu. The game is tasty? Like a Nintendo Switch cartridge? Oh no. Oh no. So if I tried to teach anybody, like, anything past basic, like, survival Japanese of, like, Toire dokko desu ka? Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. I think I would probably teach someone to speak, like, just completely broken, like, bro Japanese. You're right, mate. I'm gonna teach her how to say alright, mate, in Japanese. Also, sometimes I just randomly, like, throw in a little bit of Kansai then. And, like, Kansai dialect. So it's just not, it just doesn't make any sense. JP Nikiorika. I do wonder. I'm not gonna say, but I'm gonna check my analytics now, which is a thing I can do, and I'm gonna see if we have any Japanese viewers. Not in the chat, because it doesn't go that far, but in the channel. Trapped in a channel with Nihongo Jozu. Let's see. Oh, we do! Ooh, that's a non-insignificant number of Japanese viewers. I'd like to apologize. Moshiwake arimasen. My Japanese is bad. My bad. Oh, they've all come out of the woodworks now. Mite kurete arigatou. Channel登録よろしくお願いします。As long as I can say like, comment, subscribe in Japanese. Stretching. Nihon wa, and then I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's the kanji for current time. Nihon wa current time 7:30 in the morning. Ohayou gozaimasu. It is, as the kids say, the yoru right now. I'm trying so hard to communicate. Channel登録しました。Arigatou. I should stop. I should quit while I'm ahead. The Japanese viewers are peeking through. They're like, have I been summoned? But like they're saying it in Japanese. For some reason. Who could guess why? Ah, you love to see it. One day I'll try and become really Nihongo Jozu, and then I think it would be fun if to do a just Japanese stream. Only Nihongo. Nihongo dake. But for now, if I try that, I'm just gonna be like IKEA Summit. IKEA no Summit desu. Because of course she knows how to say IKEA shark in Japanese. It's the most important phrase in the English language. Sugi no. Would you ever get a bigger crown? It would hurt my little neck. What's heavy? This one's actually surprising. It's made of metal, man. You have to learn by some point. Crown. Okay, let's learn a Japanese word. Let's learn the word beeped. Ow. I said Chrome? Chrome is frozen. Google Chrome, I'm asking politely. I just think it's funny to end like an English sentence with yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Just completely apropos of nothing. What's the word for crown? It won't tell me. I have to Google Translate for the pronunciation, because that's just a kanji. Tatsuke! Nihongo. It says that crown is it's a working pronunciation of crown in Japanese. So so we do the thing. Thing wo do shimasu. I'd like to formally apologize to everyone who's ever looked at Japan. Oh no. Do you like energy drinks? Energy drink. No, stop that. If yes, do you have a favorite brand? I drink a saddening amount of Coca-Cola. I drink too much Coca-Cola. I should stop drinking Coca-Cola. But I won't stop. The classic. The one with all the caffeine in it. That destroys my teeth. It's fine, I'm British anyway. Oh no, I'm at my happiest when the fridge is full of Coca-Cola. The fridge has a window, and I can go, on the fridge, on the reizouko. There we go. I know words! Yeah! On the fridge I go. And it'll light up. And I'll see all the Coca-Cola inside of the fridge. And I'll be like, nice. there is Coca-Cola in that fridge. And life will be good. What is your weapon of choice? Words. I mean, if I had to fight someone, I guess I'll use magic, but it's a pain in the ass, it's tiring, and I can't be bothered. It's a whole thing. My weapon of choice is I get someone else to do the fighting for me. It's called having money. Wait, that's the last one, isn't it? I remembered! And then it was the question about sharks. I won! I did it! I did it! We might... Guys, I think you might have missed some questions there. Yep, File Explorer says 150 items. They're done. I did it. You can list them all out in the comments. Timestampers are gonna have a field day with this one. I did it! I answered questions. It only took
3 hours and a quarter.
I did it. I'm the most question. There we go. Question answering endurance stream. Mark that off the list. You love to see it. Sorry if, like, you submitted a question and it didn't get picked. Sometimes I just don't have, like, good answers to questions. As you can tell by this. If there's a question that I don't think is, like, a particularly interesting answer for me to give. What's your favorite stain? It's the one that I got on my shirt from eating barbecue sauce. I don't eat barbecue sauce. I'm doing a funny. Which is your favorite oxygen molecule? Steven. No, sometimes if I don't think I can give like a good or a haha funny answer to a question, I just won't pick it. It's not against you. It's a problem with me. I am boring. Also, I got a lot of duplicates. Sometimes I just get duplicates, and that's okay. But the point is, you can never ask me anything ever again. I won. I am the questions. That's a good place to leave it. We did it, boys. Right then. Pochi seems to be... Is Pochi still streaming? Is Pochi still streaming? I told you, Pochi does whatever she wants when she wants it. Let the dog be free. Okay, Pochi is playing GTA V. The V stands for vroom vroom, I'm a car. So I'm gonna go redirect you over there. But we did have a good time. Maybe the real questions was the announcement. Shit! Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna tell you what's up. I'm gonna tell you what's real. Because I would have forgotten otherwise. Please. I have something beautiful to tell you. It was confirmed with my family today. On December 3rd. That's the same day as the Minecraft, by the way. On December 3rd. Bitch, we're going to IKEA. Let's go! Yes! Yes! I'm getting a... Nibbles, you're getting a new sibling! You should be applauding for this one. Yes! I've never been more happy in my life. That is the good stuff. Woo! We are going to IKEA. We're going to find a shark. I have to check which IKEA has a Blahaj in stock. I want to buy a baby Blahaj. I don't have any. The one of the little 50 centimeter ones. I also want to buy a Blahaj towel. Blahaj, 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 Blahaj. It's 11 p.m. and I'm being a bitch. IKEA no same! My Oshi! We're getting a 6th shark. I will make it so. Wait, is that... That's the day after my monetization stream! I'm gonna have shark money. Thank you for your support. Please support my sharks. It's not about me, it's about them. Oh, let's go! I will introduce you to the shark as soon as I have good shark pictures, as soon as he's all settled in. Unless the shark doesn't like being on camera, in which case I will respect his privacy. Yes! Yes! Nice! Thank you, Mother. It's like Christmas came early. It's like Christmas was at the other end of the month, where nothing important was happening apart from a Minecraft collab, which is... It's not more important. It's not more important. If I don't shop for the Minecraft collab, you know what happened. Shock, 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 shock! It's gonna be very good. Please send in your tax dollars to... Not tomorrow, it's the day after tomorrow. Juna's having her monetization stream tomorrow. Isn't that funny? Isn't that fun? But for now, I'm gonna raid into Pochi, and it's gonna be great. Tell her Rin sent you. She will know that. YouTube will tell her, but tell her... But like, don't be a dick about it. Still gotta maintain this friendship. Alright, then I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna go start listing shark names. I should do that. That's gonna be great. Leave your shark names in the comments below. Because YouTube loves the engagement. I'm so good at my job. I'll see you tomorrow for... What was I doing? I'm gonna check the schedule. I should really know what I'm actually doing. I'm so good at my job. Tomorrow, I get to play Pokemon again. I'm gonna scream really loud and it might even sound like a laugh tomorrow. Let's go. I'll see you then. Maybe the real IKEA shark was the marshmallows we answered along the way. Just kidding. It's an IKEA shark. It's everything in the universe.